Hey then, let's get ready for today's stream. Here we are in the Avenger. Go figure out what we're doing here. So we're digging out the last few slots of our Avenger. We have 0 money, as expected. Got a laboratory up and running with 6 scientists, 7 engineers. This campaign is looking very clear for a endgame rush, actually. We got our 7th engineer. All we need is a 7th scientist, which we technically already have. We have an invisible scientist from doing basic research early on. I can actually just start rushing straight into plasma weapons.
The Chosen, known as the Assassin.
This time around, we might skip Requiem weapons and just go right into plasma. We'll see. Alright, let's see how this goes, though. Where are we right now? So, we need to go pick up these supply drops. And as soon as I pick up those supply drops, is that it? I think that's it. Let's go pick up these supply drops. There doesn't really seem to be much else for us to do around here. How's it going, Toki? Welcome back, sir. Ooh. Recover item from vehicle. Start liberating region. I would like to start liberating another region. Do I want to start liberating this region? Oh, and I also need to do this because I'm in somewhat of a need of personnel. Oh, right, I need to do that dark... Oh, man, there's so much stuff I need to do here. Alright, what are we doing first right now? What are we doing first? We are going to start by gearing up a team for something. I'm thinking we start off with a team over here, maybe?
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Old Ronar would have been live for 2 hours by now, but old Ronar by now would have been in an indefinite hiatus. I guess it's a compromise. How's it going, Blade Walker? Going, Ladonal? Oh, you're finally catching a stream, nice! Not busy today, I see. That's good to hear. What are we doing right now? Oh, right, we had an HQ assault that we were planning on doing. That's what we were gonna do. Okay. I have to decide which missions that I'm planning on doing right now. Let's start with the HQ assault first. We do need to liberate a second region, and now is as good as any other to liberate a second region.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our...
Alright, for this squad, we'll just pick up a random group of people. We'll just click on strike 1, because that's our primary thing, it seems. For this team composition, we're going to have lots of sharpshooters, that's good. Who else do we bring along? That's the question. I do want our Wayfarer, I think. So we're going to have a 4-shooter type team composition. I need money. Let's actually pick up the supply drops first, I guess. Yeah, let's do the supply drops first, just so I have the cash available to buy equipment for those people. I am kind of low on alloys right now, so that is going to be a bit of an issue. Also head to the black market and sell some stuff. Maybe pick up a shipment of alloys, because we kind of do actually need that.
Market is open.
Ah, I see Ladonal. Oh, we can get ourselves an agent. Agent, surgeon, scavenger. Ooh, I kind of want a scavenger. What do we not have? Okay, agent, scavenger, grenadier. I think we already have an agent. Our agent didn't die, right? I'm pretty sure we have an agent. There's somewhere around here, I'm pretty certain. Right there, we do have an agent. I don't have a scavenger. Do I have a grenadier? I think my grenadier is currently in this spot over there. Okay. So I could run a scavenger. Scavenger is actually not a bad pickup at all. I think we picked them up. So that's their scavenger. We could use some alloys. We could also use some Illyrium crystals. I think we're about at the point in the game where we might need to start picking up shipments of stuff in the the black market. I think we're about at that point. Let's get ready to do that. Let me just sell off some stuff here. Laser sight. Exotic crates. We don't really need most of this stuff here anymore. This damage control, I'm gonna need to put that on somebody. I don't really care about... I don't care about canister size, but this is clip size for the flamethrower, so we want to keep that. I want to sell this, but maybe I should keep that for just a little bit longer. Seeker Rack, Requiem Essence, Advanced Stock, Corpses, Mech Racks. Not like one Mech Rack, maybe. I don't have a whole bunch of cash to spare. I got up to like 148. I could buy these alloys. Is that worth buying for 78 supplies? I feel like future me would be like, hell yes, it was worth it. Let's pick this up. We'll have 17 alloys available and a couple of supplies. And then let's just sell the last bit of stuff that we can figure out. What else can I sell here? I am probably going to be building a mag vector rifle. I probably should be selling this. I don't know, should I? I'll hold on to that. Oh man, there's really not much else for us to sell here though. That's going Seabrez. You actually do have a soldier in the character pool. Whether or not you are rolled, I do not know. But when we head back in the base, I'll take a look. I remember seeing your character in the character pool at some point. No problem. Oh man, should I sell more Elerium cores? This feels like such a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna sell more Elerium cores. Alright, that's all the sales we're making. Let's head over to the HQ and let's do the assault.
Setting course for Eastern United
Hopefully
States.
we have enough money to buy all the equipment that we need. I'm gonna send out a team of 8.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy
clear
if we
this
don't
out.
put the Skulljack to good
Actually, no,
use.
this is a squad
We
I
should
want.
have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Alright, so we have a squad of 4 sharpshooter type people. We have 1 mag sniper, and I believe we have access to the long rifle. Yes, we do. So I'm going to give the long rifle to the sharpshooter person over here. And then mag rifle will go on the sharpshooter that has a hollow targeter. Bob Ross over here is probably going to want to grab a mag vector lance. Same with this wayfarer. Build another mag vector lance. Mag vector lance, that's 50 supplies. Ooh, very expensive stuff. But we built it though, nice. Our snipers don't actually need armor, so if I'm like running low on armor, I could take it off of these guys. Like, look at this sniper over here. They've already got 8 HP naturally. This person over here, they've got 11 HP naturally. They don't actually need armor. These guys can take off their armor, actually. Now, it's the other people in the front lines that will need it. Who are we sending out for the front lines? We have this brand new scavenger class soldier. Let's go take a look at him. How good are ya? You got your wasteland sniper ability. Intriguing. Fire at a target. If they are organic, they bleed for 1 additional damage per turn. Kill shots with this ability retain concealment if concealed. Rupture, blood trail. Squad sight. Seasoned outlaw. The squad sight apply to this mark or salvage stuff? I'm actually curious if squad sight works on this, because if it does, that's actually a really good pickup. I think for their abilities though, I will be picking up Conceal and most likely Greed is gold. Deals 2 bonus damage to enemies that are carrying loot. Yeah, I think it should be this one. That little bit of a damage boost here. Melee attacks ignore half of the target's armor. That's a pretty solid ability. Keep that in mind. Target definition would actually make for a decent scout, actually. Keep that in mind. I do need a stealth person on this mission. It might actually end up being your job to be the stealther of the team. Got a laser sword here. Yeah, I might make this guy into the stealther and just have him mark things from the shadows or something. Let's see if there's anyone else that we have available, though. We have our Spark over here. We have... Ooh, we don't really have a lot of people to pick from. Looking at this right now. We're currently in training. I'm probably not going to pull O'Donnell out of this one. I could just send in all of my marksmen. Does that work? Maybe. Maybe we just send in all the marksmen? I'm going to take out that technical, actually. Technical is pretty good. Technical... maybe the Muton Trooper? I almost want to bring in the Frost Adder. Your mental's not doing so hot. You're kind of tired, but you do come with the Steadfast ability, so you're actually immune to panics and stuff. So that's fine, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I just need an 8th, and then that should be all the people we need for this mission. I could just bring in one more marksman. In fact, why not, right? Let's bring in one more marksman, maybe. That'll be our damage output for this team. I could also bring, like, the Spark or something. I wish we had an officer for this team, actually. That would have been nice, although I think all my officers are out somewhere. What are they doing? Dead Mother's dying. Gentleman is dying. Okay, so that explains where all my officers went. I could bring a gunner just to have suppression on the team. That would make for a decent frontliner. Maybe I just bring a gunner. Feels a bit weak for a frontline team. Our frontline does feel kind of weak. I wish we had access to, like, the Templar or the All Night. Something of that nature. Would have been nice to have. Let me see if there's a team that's available to be pulled back. They're still out for a while. They're still out for a while. I don't have a team available to be pulled back, it seems. Pufferfish is there. I have a feeling this place is about to get attacked soon. Nice strength 4 region. Yeah, let's put you guys into hiding right now. This place might get attacked fairly soon. I want them to not get attacked.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're
Alright, I think we just have to work with what we've got. It's a pretty strong backline team, so I'm just hoping that translates into a good front line eventually. We'll keep the technical, and then we'll add in the Frost Adder, we'll bind the Advent General, we'll add in the Scavenger for the stealthing, and finally one more person, and I think for that last person we're gonna send in probably just a marksman, I guess. I kinda wanted something else other than just a marksman, but I guess the marksman's fine. We have a better weapon for you at least? Laser sniper rifle. Hacker's laptop, mine shield. We do have armor for the frontliners, so there's some armor on you. Scavenger over here. Can probably actually take the trooper armor if I have it. Doesn't seem like I have trooper armor. Build a bit of trooper armor. Advent Trooper armor for that extra stealthiness. It's also quite cheap, so it's good to have the Advent Trooper armor on someone like this. You've got armor, and everyone else is just going to wear the baseline stuff. People in the backline using squad sight, like the Wayfarer, they're all going to be all in the backlines. I will give you a laser sword just in case shit hits the fan and you need to pick off some enemies. You've got all the stuff you need. You got your mag weaponry. Do we have a Gauntlet Mark II available? I think Gauntlet Mark II should be available, right? Yes, it is. Costs 5 Delirium, dang. Right, this is expensive. Don't lose that, Eula. Really enjoying the YouTube series? Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that little clash. Commander, don't forget the Skulljack. I don't think anyone on this team needs the Skulljack. We're probably not going to use it. If we can avoid fighting the Codex for earlier, that would be preferable. Oh, you know what we're missing? We're missing a medic unit. It would be nice to have a medic unit rather than just relying on our snipers to heal up our front lines after a fight is over, but unfortunately we don't have that as an option right now. I forgot which Chosen we're fighting. Not Warlock, right? Hope it's not Warlock. The Marksman doesn't feel like the right choice here. I mean, I'm taking the Spark then? I don't have equipment for the Spark though. I have a gun, but I don't have armor. I think. Let me check. Do I have armor for the Spark? Yeah, I don't have armor for the Spark yet. I have to do heavy armor research for that. Mag mech cannon. I could build the mag mech cannon. But running a base HP Spark on this mission feels kind of bad, I think. If I run the Spark out there, it's gonna get shot to death really quickly. All the enemies are just gonna focus fire on it. It would be so nice if I had a tank unit for this mission. I just don't though, that's the problem. Not having a tank unit is kind of the problem for this team. We don't have anything that has like regenerating HP bars and stuff. I could hold off on doing this mission for just a little bit longer, but I kinda didn't. Maybe I should just wait until these guys come back. It would be the safer thing to do. Probably implies that I have to pass up on some of these missions over here though, and I kinda didn't want to pass up on this one. I needed these teams to,
Setting course for the Mexican
let's see if I can send out anyone that's not going to be participating on that mission. Maybe that's the best answer here.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Yeah, maybe we just take out a bunch of Haven advisors. Let's do that. Let's take out the Muton. Commando, the Grenadier, and this guy can probably stay. But let's put the Muton on this mission. Followed by maybe 1 or 2 marksmen, maybe? Bladewalker and Mob over here. What else do we know is not participating on that mission? I feel like most other people here are participating on that mission, so I'd probably have to send out like the Rook and the Spark or something. Spark's kind of expensive to send out. I have to like build all his gear. I think I'll just do the Rook and the Gunner. This team's strong enough to do this mission though. 10 to 12 enemy mission. And I currently don't really have much equipment available for these guys. I have like 1 laser rifle. This has to be sent on to the HQ assault. You have a throwing knife? I do have a throwing knife, so that's good. Bladewalker will have a throwing knife to bring along. What about you? You don't have a better throwing knife. Muton is set up with the mag rifle. And Muton also has access to the alien predator armor. Not the rook over here. We do have the carbine, so that's great. Okay, excellent. We have some stuff for you guys at least. Maybe I could even build an upgraded shield for you. I think it was the Guardian shield, right? Pretty sure it was the Guardian shield. There we go. Okay, we can make this guy a little bit tankier at least. Also, I don't like your pose. Why do you look like that? Could be a different pose. Make sure you look, there we go. That looks much more shield-like. I think we'll either go for normal, or we'll go for... Ooh, I like the intense. I like the intense. Let's go for the intense. Yeah, there we go. This is how a guy is supposed to hold up his shield, right there. Now, soldier, I hope you're exercising that trigger discipline when you point your gun at me. You really shouldn't even be pointing your gun at me like that, but... Alright, any other abilities that we need to learn? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, gunner over here. Do I have a weapon slot for you? I do have a laser cannon. I guess that's fine enough for now. 104%. Do I need to upgrade that to a mag cannon? I might need to upgrade that to a mag cannon. Yeah, let's upgrade that to a mag cannon. We have the supplies for it. Where's the mag cannon? Right there. Oh, I'm eating through our alloys really quickly, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, and then you just need one more weapon set. I either gear up this marksman or I send out a different soldier. I'm really out of soldiers right now. I can't afford to send out anyone else, I think. We're just gonna have to work with what we've got here. Armor for you, and do you need armor? Yeah, you need armor. Okay, I've used lots of predator armor. This person doesn't need it, they've already got 9 HP. I'll send you out with your auto sniper rifle. That technically does more damage than the laser sniper for now. That should be fine. Alright, you guys have got a mission ahead of yourselves here. It's going to be a 10 to 12 enemy mission, so a little bit tougher. But I think you guys can handle it. I'm going to send you guys out, and hopefully you guys do okay here. I do want to rescue those resistance contacts. They're going to make this region a lot better. Okay, and then after that, we're going to keep on scanning over here and wait for one of these missions to finish expiring. Still at 10 to 12. Oof. I really want the Hell Knight on that other mission, though. What about up here? How are you guys doing? Look at that, a troop column mission that I can't do. Okay, let's scan 3 days. This is almost down to vulnerable, I think. Liberation that we can't do. Ooh, nice! Okay, we got these guys back. Rescue an alien defector. Hey Ronar, how you doing, man? How's it going, Ebenedia? Doing excellently myself. Okay then, I think I'm gonna hold off on sending people out because I'm really out of people to send out at this point. I think we really can't afford to send any more people out until we finish gearing up our teams. There's the alien defector mission though. We get ourselves a Muton Hunter. Intriguing, a Muton Hunter. Is this down yet? Let's scan 10 to 12. I want to bring that down one more level if I can. If possible. So I'm just waiting for one of these two missions to come back, basically. Then after I gear up that team, I'm going to send out a team for this one down here, hopefully. And we'll see how that all plays out. $150. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay, now we can send out this team. And then after that, we're going to send this team down here to that mission up there at the top. It's pretty sick to still have all the teams this active still. It is quite nice. The power of having all these regions contacted super early. I think we were just a little bit lucky to have some good amounts of resources in the early game between like the engineers and the scientists and all the missions that we did early on that gave us enough intel and stuff to just contact around the entire globe as hard as we could. And now here we are just doing our thing. Okay, but first mission for today's stream is going to be a nice little rescue a bunch of people's mission. Let's get this done with and let's do our thing. You know what we should do? We should do the YouTube playables right now. I've been a bit tired, guys, so apologies if I'm just suddenly like really quiet. I actually just woke up at like 2:30 today, and then I just like ate lunch and I was like, oh man, I should probably be streaming right now. So I just hopped on and started streaming. But yeah, sleep schedule correction. It was looking good for a while, and I was like, oh man, I might actually have a normal sleep schedule. And then after a bit, I was just like, oops. Suddenly I'm up at 5 a.m. again, and then it's just like the sleep schedule gets destroyed all over again. What do we play today? I think today we will play something simple like Crossy Road, our loading screen game. Game already loaded. Okay, let's get ready for this, guys. Let's go kill some aliens and do some stuff. Do I have any water with me? Oh, I forgot to get water today.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise.
Alright, you guys, let's go do our thing. Let's go kill some aliens.
By using explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
Alright, our goal for this mission
Explosives.
is to try really hard to make sure Reed doesn't get injured. I very badly need Reed on that mission, so I'm really hoping I don't get this guy injured. Here comes a drone. That will be the first thing that we take on.
You drive, dude.
There we go. Everybody moving up.
On it.
Our position. We'll probably just... I might actually just attack the drone. I don't know. If it stands in our way, we'll just attack it. Yeah, we might just kill it then. The drone is kind of in our way right now. We do still have this guy to stealth with. But as long as I make sure that guy's available for stealthing, it should be okay. I'm just gonna run up here and stab this drone from through this wall here.
We're busted.
Excellent stab right there. And we are going to finish this thing off. Oh. Oh, I thought it would stand next to you. It actually ran away from you, so you can't stab it again. Interesting.
I'm on it.
Alright, Reed, come on up. Why don't you take a shot against this drone? Excellent shot right there. Nice 11% crit.
Shoot how they fall.
Okay then, everybody else is going to keep on moving forward. KC Banner is still in stealth, so we're going to use KC Banner to just keep on running forward. Keep on scouting out where the enemies might be hiding. Another squad right up ahead of us, actually. We were just one step away from activating them.
Overwatch.
Okay, everybody else just get as close as you can. Get ready to run in there with melee and just stab those guys to death. Oh, they ran away from us. Hey, come back. Where are you going, guys? Come on, don't be like that. Oh. Got stuff on top of us. Interesting. Call her Patsy, he said. I don't know, it's this weird Advent speak. It's not me, guys, I swear. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what they're saying, okay? I'd love to stab that guy, but if I do that, we might activate the Vipers up there. Well, we're taking cover like this, and the Vipers are, like, up there, kind of. That's actually one of the more okay places to be, technically. We got the flush, we have some shots over here. The snake, unfortunately, can't get really good shots off. I was kind of wishing that you could. I can also run this guy up and stun this guy with an assault stab. I think here's what we'll do. We're gonna run with the Knight first. The Project Miranda is actually hitting our accuracy stat quite hard. If you look at this, we're losing like 20 aim just because of Project Miranda right now. Gee, that's terrible. Alright, go for it. Alright, did we activate the other group? Seems like we did not activate the Viper group. This is the Officer and Frost the Lancer. A very different group of enemies. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we're gonna do a swap with this officer up here. Oh, and a drone! Intriguing. We got an Advent drone right on top of us right now. We can activate our shield and try to shoot this thing down. Dead? Oh, nice, Reed! Okay, Reed getting the kills on the drones. That laser sight that we put on him is actually putting in a lot of work right now. Very happy with that. This officer needs to die, so we will take care of him when the time comes. Let me just figure out what I'm going to do with this guy down here. I might just go for the assault stun on him. That's probably the safest thing we can do. Or, well, if we could actually hit our attacks, that would be the safest thing for us to do. Unfortunately, hitting our attacks is something we can't do. We'll get him next round. And finally, we have our agent over here. I think at this point our agent just hops out and starts attacking also. One slash over there, followed by a nice old lacerate that should finish off the enemy. Okay, if we could stop missing our 90+ accuracy attacks, that would be quite nice, guys. There we go. Good one. Okay, there's a Frost Lancer down there and an Officer. Unfortunately, I don't know if you're going to be able to tank all the hits. We do have access to things like Guard as well as Shield Wall, so I'm going to be kind of relying on that here. I'll let you be the target of their attacks. We'll see if you can avoid a hit. Ooh, grenade? Okay, nobody actually lost any HP, so that's good. Oh, you little turd, you put him in the med bay, didn't you? In fact, ow, that was a lot of damage on this guy. Oh. That hurt. You little turd. Yeah, make him disoriented. Teach him a lesson. Stab him again in the face. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. That was solid. Very good hit right there. I'm gonna need to medkit and then... Here, we'll have Reed drop down here and shoot this guy. We've still got 3 more enemies up there in the front, so we're not out of this just yet. Finish this guy off. Reed doing excellent work here. I'm hoping he ranks up before the next mission. That would be really nice. Excellent work, target destroyed. I am going to have you... Oh, you can't move after that, never mind. Just reload, I guess. AC Banner is unfortunately going to be out for the next mission. All my officers have just like lost all of their HP. My poor officers. AC Banner, I don't know about leaving you with 4 HP versus this guy. Maybe I just medkit and then... I think that's what we do. We just medkit, fire off a command. That's really it, I think. Oh, you can't see that person. Never mind. Oh, well, you can see that person if you move up. Alright, Dr. Jury, can we get you a command? Maybe you could finish off this Advent officer for us. Maybe. What are the chances? Nice pack. Datapad and hyper-reactive pupils. Good. Everybody else, just stay on Overwatch. We know the Vipers are somewhere down there. I heard some doors opening. They're like somewhere in that space over there.
All right.
Gonna make sure that we pick up this loot. You want that loot? Not particularly great loot, but hey, loot. AC Banner, I want you in double-sided cover and hunkered down. Make sure that when those snakes walk in on yellow alert, you don't die. You're just gonna shield up. Overwatch. When they walk in, there's a decent chance you might be able to hit them with that intercept, so let's intercept them. Activate guard, then intercept. And finally, this trooper over here is just gonna turn around. We want to make sure that we're all facing down this way. We know that the enemies are trying to run in onto us right now. Or at least I'm fairly certain they are. Still nothing.
On it.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like they're anywhere near us right now. Okay, everyone just keep slow crawling forward. Where's the evac? All the way back there. We probably should just engage them and start fighting them or something. Next round. If we don't see them this round, we'll fight them next round.
Affirmative. Safety's off.
Quiet! Did you hear something?
Okay, they're inside the building. They actually went inside there.
Alright, I'll go.
Are they inside of the building? They are not, but the door is open though. Both this door and that door are open. So while we're hacking these people out, it could get a bit dangerous. Something to keep in mind. But at this point though, the rest of our squad should be able to just run up here. Just create some distance.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna allow Joestar to go into stealth. That way Joestar can just dash down here without getting caught out by the yellow alert. I'm okay with if Dr. Jury takes some hits. She can kind of afford to take hits. There we are. Hello there, Advent. Now, see how these guys have really low accuracy? They're also being affected by the lethargic from the Project Miranda, so even if we don't get a way to disable them, their yellow alert actions shouldn't be very effective. Yeah, just like that. Not very effective.
Taking fire.
Okay, first things first. Let's go find that Viper down there and swap places with it. Activate our one for all for extra bits of tankiness, and we are going to transport this guy right over here so we can kill him safely. You can also see the other Viper down there, but that Viper should not have anywhere near enough damage to actually break this guy's armor, so we should be good in that regard. What I'll do next is I'll send out this person to kill that sectoid. Beautiful damage. Let's see if we can finish it off with a nice little finishing stab. Oh man, this Project Miranda thing is killing us right now. Oh man. Can we kill the sectoid? Alright, 100% accuracy. There should be no way you fail this one, Casey Banner. Get him! There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back you up to here so you don't get shot to death by that sectoid. We have this fella over here. He can go for the stunning attack on that Viper. Let's try that. Viper's already stunned, so this is kind of unnecessary, but we'll stab him anyways. Now, if I clump you two together, both of you guys are immune to poison. Hopefully this Viper will just spit poison on both of you guys. Nope, it's actually going to go for the tongue grab. Interesting. That's medbay time for that guy. Alright, we got medbay time on a couple of our people, but it's not too bad though. Come over here and blast the snake, get some damage off. Nice shot from Reed, oh my goodness. Reed is just one-shotting everything as he goes. I'm down for that. Alright, Casey Banner, use your parkour ability to climb through that window. Do a hack over here. Resistance broadcast. Let me see what this hack reward actually is. 2 new rebels joined the Haven. Oh, that's actually quite nice. We actually do want more rebels in here. I'm gonna system infiltrate this. We currently have 8 people in the region, and I think we have 3 more coming in. So that's 11, and if I grab 2 more people, that's actually the full 13 people allowed per region. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now, if you guys could actually just, like, hit sure attacks. Please. Oh boy. Yeah, our people are kind of struggling a bit. Oh man. Okay, you guys. At least try your best. I could have just thrown an acid grenade on this guy. I was just saving it just in case I need it for the guys outside. Give him the sentry. Advanced trooper also. Okay, let's get this hack going. Get ourselves our resistance broadcast. I could also do watch list. Watch list isn't too bad either. No, I'm gonna go for the broadcast actually. Nice 2% roll right there. Okay, you guys, time for all of you guys to start running. The exit point is right there, and there should be a ladder right up that wall. You guys should be safe just around that corner here for now. There we go. Everybody else deal with the stuff outside and we should be good. Reed, can you get any of these guys? Doesn't seem like it. That's alright. Reed has the most amount of HP if he has shields up. But we'll make sure that Reed is the one that stays behind.
Oh, my bad.
If we have to stay behind, that is. Alright, we're just gonna kill this Viper 1 damage at a time, it seems. There we go, okay, that's actual damage. Good, good, good. Can we get some more actual damage, please? Why is your accuracy so bad? I could acid grenade it if I need to. How about Joe? How you doing, Joe? Yeah, let's go with the flush. Finally killed it off. Okay, that's good, that's good. We did something, guys. Great, excellent. Keep this up.
Hey, I don't
We get Casey Banner all the way up to here. Next round, I'm just gonna pop the Oscar Mike and then have everyone run out. These enemies are just overwatching in the back, so we don't have to worry about them too much, actually. But yeah, let's pop that Oscar Mike. Let me just run you back so you're within range of it.
Sir.
Oscar Mike, and our entire team is now going to have actual amounts of mobility. The evac zone is back up there, right outside, so let's make sure that we pop everyone outside.
Wait up!
Oh man, that Oscar Mike is so nice. Our entire team can actually get out now. In fact, the rebels can already make it out. Well, except for this guy. But everyone else can make it out, so that's good. Alright, get those guys evac. I don't know why it says that you can't evac from that tile. There should be literally nothing on top of this rooftop.
Copy that.
Just the game being weird. That's just what I assume, at least. Reed, keep on running back.
Affirmative.
Make sure not to take any damage, Reed. As long as you don't take any damage, it's our win. But if Advent manages to make Reed take 1 point of damage, it's technically our loss, because we can't bring him onto the HQ assault. Which is really the only reason why we're waiting this long to do it. Come on, Reed, you can make it back. Keep running, man.
On my way.
Everyone else back up, and just get ready to help Reed get out of that spot.
Got it covered.
Pretty sure we won't get attacked by them. They're very far away from us. Yeah, they're just like kind of doing their own thing in their little corner.
Keep right, take us up to
Alright,
that
Casey Banner, get out of here. Reed, where are you, Reed? Can you finally go home? Not quite yet. Next round you can, though. And we've all made it onto the rooftop, so we don't have to worry about the reinforcements blocking off the ladders or anything. Electric Sheepdog, you're finally back with
We've
us.
secured a civilian
I think
contact.
Electric Sheepdog got captured on like a really early mission in this campaign. And then we never really managed to find him until now. Alright, let's get out of here, guys.
Solid copy.
Oh boy, what a mission. This Project Miranda thing is absolutely terrible. Remind me to like never go on this mission unless the rewards are absolutely amazing.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wow, perfect Miranda. Very brave. Very dead. These officer injuries do not bode well for me. All my officers are just getting the shit beaten out of them so that they can't participate on missions. Kind of tragic. Throw them back into the fray so he learns his lesson. Okay then. Let's head back to base. Advent saying, "Give me Pepsi." Did everyone here watch that video by I forgot who made that video, but they like randomly translated all the Advent voices into like nonsense and stuff. I love that video. I'm pretty sure everyone who was around during XCOM 2's release knows about that one. It's a classic.
Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Okay then, Bradford Ranger is back. Got some promotions here. Oh, it's lagging. Lagging, but it's done. Okay, for our first perk, I think we're gonna take that Death Adder. I kinda wanna take Hollow Targeting on you. Or Rupture, maybe I should just wait until Rupture. I'll think about that. How about you? You got your Lightning Slash? Good. This is gonna take quite a few points for you to actually be able to learn that. In fact, you probably will only have enough points to learn this until you hit Master Sergeant, I think. I could aim to give this guy Take Under instead. That's actually quite a relevant perk on this type of build. Alright, here is our agent, out for 16 days. Ouch. What rank up do I give you? I can give you Conceal for more stealthiness, or I can give you Packmaster and make you into a Skulljacker. Both are pretty solid options. I don't know, do we want multiple Skulljacks? I guess I do want multiple Skulljacks. I don't know, I want to go for stealth though, for the stealthy build. How much would it suck if my stealth person didn't actually have Conceal? It would suck quite hard. Kind of. Once you learn Shadow Melt, that won't be as much of an issue. Unless I decide to teach you Hamstring. Alright, I'm gonna give you the Packmaster, I think. I want the extra Skulljacks on this guy. The extra Skulljacks will be good. You won't get access to your run and gun for a little while. 2 Elerium cores, excellent. Some hyperreactive pupils, another data pad. Good stuff, nice pickups. Let us continue. I am out of intel right now. That's one of the things that we really need to pick up more stuff of. We need to get more intel packages if possible. Got ourselves a new rookie as well as Electric Sheepdog. You're back! Welcome back, sir. I missed you and your 13 mobility. Here, take your Shadow Step. After that, you're going to be taking Lightfoot, and that should correct your mobility into a usable stat. I was planning on doing pistol perks on this guy. So at some point, I'll probably end up picking up things like Lightning Hand and such. Yeah, this stuff will be good to pick up on this Shinobi, I think. We'll do a very fun Shinobi build on the soldier. Here, I'm just gonna quickly pick up Lightning Hand so we remember that this is kind of what you're built for. Maybe just give you a quick pistol pickup. Let you hold on to it at least. Got a brand new rookie down here. What is it with us and getting these 13 mobility rookies? Jeez. These rookies are kind of terrible. Alright, but we get to do this mission now, so let's do it.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
Okay guys, we have stalled long enough for our first liberation. It's time to actually do it. For the squad, we're going to be sending out... Ooh, I do not have Strike 1. But it's 1-5 just has this person, that's fine. We'll just manually throw in the people that we want. So we want as many sharpshooters as we can get onto this mission, because this is kind of the best mission for the sharpshooters to be on. Wayfarer here, and I think we have one more sharpshooter. There we are. Now then, as for the other people that will be on this mission, Reed is a must. We do need someone that has good tankiness. I also want to have our Pyromaniac on this mission, followed by our Frost Viper. Frost Viper is a little bit tired, but I think they can handle it still. Send in the Frost Viper, and one last person. I'm thinking it's gotta be the technical. Jane Kelly's not a bad option either, though. The Viper Marauder's not the worst choice either. Oh, you know what, actually? I probably want to have the Scavenger as our scout. Either the Scavenger or the Shinobi, either one is fine. I think Scavenger's the slightly better option, though. Okay, guys, let's get ready for this mission. So the goal is we use the scavenger to enter concealment, stay hidden for as long as possible. All of our snipers are then going to start shooting at things using the power of Frostmark as well as holo targeting. The one issue I have with this team is that we're kind of lacking on an actual holo targeter shooter type unit. I might replace Xanoist with the technical. The technical comes with the holo targeting perk, which makes them a little bit better suited for this type of job. Yeah, I think we bring this person there. Now then, we need some armor. I do not have armor. Please tell me I can build the armor. I cannot build the armor. Ah! Is it okay that I don't have armor on this person? That's the next big question. You've got 13 HP, so it's not the end of the world if you don't have armor, but you're kind of a frontline unit, so I would prefer that you did have armor, if I could help it. Let me go sell like 30 supplies worth of stuff and build a armor for the Viper.
Market is open.
Yeah, we did need a stealth soldier. That's why I'm bringing the scavenger. Scavenger is a very nice soldier to have. Okay, that should be enough to get what we need. Okay, we got 30 supplies once again. Let's head back over.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern
And we have
United
exactly
States.
5 alloys to build that snake armor, in fact.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't
And
going
this
to be
is
happy if we
the
don't put the Skulljack to
Hunters
good use.
region, so we just
We
have
should
to keep
one
that
of
in
our
mind.
soldiers equip it before they
Alright, for real this time, we can actually send out the squad, hopefully. We got always gonna throw, we've got Danny over here, we've got, who else do we got? Got a Wayfarer, that's all 4 of our shooters. Then after that, we're gonna back them up with a good frontline tank in the form of Reed. We're also going to have our technical for extra holo targeting, our frost adder for even more holo targeting, and finally we're gonna have the scavenger. Okay. I'll leave these 2 slots open. 8 people should be enough to handle this mission. I would be very surprised if 8 people wasn't enough. And how much does it cost to build the armor? I'm pretty sure it's like 30 supplies, 5 alloys. Right there. There we go. We're geared up. Hopefully everyone else here has gear. Seems like they do. Excellent. Mag Vector Lance, Plasma Long Rifle, Mag Sniper, Mag Vector. Okay, we all have high tier weaponry on us. Now we just need to figure out who gets what. We'll put an elite stock on the sniper over there. The sniper can also hold an elite stock, superior heavy barrel, elite scope. I think you should be taking the... Nope, you've also got a superior heavy barrel. Good. I think I'm gonna give Bob the heavy barrel that's on this guy over here. And instead give this guy a stock, I guess? I feel like Bob's type of sniper rifle or sniping activities don't really involve steadying his weapons very often, so he doesn't really need that. Reed over here is fine the way he is. Eula over here, you're fine the way you are. Everyone else should be good. We got Predator armor on our frontliners. Backliners don't need armor, they got plenty of HP. We've got enough medkits on the entire squad to last us through this mission. Excellent. And I think that is gonna be our squad here. Grab some more medkits. The mine shields don't matter nearly as much to me. compared to the other stuff. We got damage control here. We could give damage control to the snake. The snake does actually make use of their HP bar. Kind of. You know, damage control on the snake isn't the worst idea. Who else would we use damage control on? The Templar is mostly shield armoring. If I were to use damage control on someone, it would actually be... I could put on the Spark too. The Spark could actually make use of damage control. An interesting take, but we could do that. Also the Knight, actually. The Knight can make use of damage control too. I might use it on the Knight. Ooh. Ah, no, I have to reload everyone! I remember who it was, don't worry. Everyone should keep their equipment. Technical, Frost Adder, Bounty Hunter, Hell Knight, and then all 4 shooters. Sharpshooter. Oh, Scavenger. Who else was it? Sharpshooter, Scavenger, Wayfarer, other Sharpshooter. I think they have the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, we already got the Bounty Hunter. Okay, this should be everyone. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the team that we're sending out here. Just do one last check. So 4 people, so 8 people total, good. Got our frontliners, Bob, a Sharpshooter, Wayfarer. Okay, that should be everyone. Anything else I need to put on you guys? I think that's it, right? We're immune to flamethrowers in the front line with all 3 of our frontliners. Scavenger is going to be in stealth. 10 days infiltration time. Let's do it. Damage control on Adder. I think I'll put the damage control on the Knight instead. The Adder gets bonus defenses while finding its targets anyways. So it doesn't need it as much, maybe. Actually, maybe it does need it. I don't know. Alright, we got 8 days for this mission here, but it is a good mission. We're gonna do it. At another squad. We literally have no equipment left to build, though. So we're gonna have to work with what we've got here.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the skull.
That's going Biku. Ah, the Bradford Ranger is back. I'm glad someone else here appreciates the Bradford Ranger. Buccaneer, Juggernaut. Bring Jane Kelly on this one. Followed by 8 Dragoon, probably, just for some hacking. Are all my officers just out? 17 days. 5 days until that support comes back up, so that's good, I guess. Days, yeah, they're gonna be out for a while. I was meaning to train up the Spark a bit more. Viper Marauder. I think the Viper Marauder already has equipment on it, so I might just do the Viper Marauder. We've also got a Knight over here. Okay, we're gonna make the Knight into our damage control unit, I think. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, so I got a good frontline tank. I'll take out the Juggernaut. We'll keep the Buccaneer. And maybe we'll bring... Well, what else do I need on this team? Hack Workstation. This is just Hack Workstation, right? I think maybe we bring the Pyro. Pyro is a pretty good unit. We'll bring the Pyro. Alright, this should go down to Scant, which is still a slightly difficult mission count, but not the worst. We should be able to handle that with this team comp. Then after that, We do have a bit of armor, so that's good. We got some armor over there. We got some armor over here for this guy. We don't exactly have the best weapon to do damage with, unfortunately. That sword is not particularly strong. We don't have the skull mining thing yet, so that's not going to be as helpful to equip the skulljack. Give you the hacker's laptop. Plating. Maybe a mine shield or a med kit. I'm thinking a mine shield on you would be good. Jane Kelly over here is going to take the hazmat vest. This will allow her to completely ignore the purifiers. Even if they try to set her floor on fire, she will be not immune, but she'll be able to ignore them pretty hard. I'll grab this laser knife because I need an upgrade to the sword anyways. That's a slight upgrade to the sword. You know, I actually think this guy needs the hazmat vest more than the pyromaniac. The pyromaniac gets to kind of stand at a distance while she shoots with her fire pistol. So it's actually probably a little bit better if we do it this way. I haven't been as fond of the Advent SMG as I thought I would be, so I'm probably going to switch this out. Haven't really made much use of that. I think I'd rather just have the hunting shotgun for the ability to one-shot drones. Okay, this will be our team composition. We'll bring that down to scant. That's a good amount. Ooh, you can carry the Advent SMG. You know what? Maybe we try that. Maybe we try the Advent SMG on Toki instead. This gives you the ability to strafing a shot. We're gonna give that a go, and if it's terrible, I'll just never do it again. Alright, there's our squad. XCOM without the Bradford Ranger is like a cat without a plan to throw off the table. Sad. Hey, welcome back, Analyzer Tama. Ooh, I have people here. I almost forgot. Okay, let's toss some advisors back in here, because I took them out earlier. We know that there are some faceless around one of these regions, we just don't know which one it is. Hopefully we'll find it eventually. While we're waiting, we're gonna keep on scanning up here. New rookie available for recruitment. Alien machinery cleared. Look at those 30 alloys. That's amazing.
Maximum power
That is such a
consumption
good
reached.
pickup right there. Alright, last spot to be dug out, and after that we will be cleared. Now, for the proving grounds, we can build another project. How much does it take to do skull mining? Why have I not found that yet? Wait, where is skull mining? Shouldn't it be here? Did I finish it? No, I didn't. Well, what do I have to do for skull mining research? Apparently I'm missing it. I don't have to do psionics, right? Not experimental weapons. Wait, what happened to skull mining? Is it not available anymore? There's no way they just made it unavailable. Ability lead. Skull mining is on Proving Grounds. Yeah, I saw it on Proving Grounds. Or I know it's supposed to be on Proving Grounds, but we don't have it here.
Civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately,
Did you already complete it? Can I check to see if I've completed it? Because looking at it, I don't have the ability to use it. Or rather, it's not giving me bonus hack stat when I put it on people, which is what it should be doing, right? It's saying I have skull mining, but it's not giving us bonus hack stat. Did that get changed? Did Tedster change that? Or maybe Rishi changed it, I don't know. Oh no, I like Skulljack giving, is on the drone analysis. Oh, I have to do drone analysis? Let me see. That might be it. Skull mining, there it is, I see it. Right there. Okay, so we have to actually do the drone wreck research, which we can't do because we don't have a drone wreck, apparently. We need 3 drone wrecks, what that is. Okay, so after the next HQ assault, we should be able to do it. We'll complete Illyrium in the meantime, and maybe we will try and complete a coil weapon research or something. Then what do we do in the meantime?
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench.
Tactical vest is good for our tanks. Plasma grenade would be good for our grenadiers. If I were to go for something... Oh man, this costs 20 Illyrium! I have to go into this eventually, I guess, but like it still feels terrible going into this instead of having 20 Illyrium to buy like 4 coil weapons. Oh man, it feels so bad not to be building coil weapons. I'll hold off on that for a little bit longer. Instead, we'll go into the tactical vests, I think.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready.
What else do I also need? I also need to have battle armor. Did I ever get battle armor? No, I never got battle armor. That's something else we need. We need battle armor in order to unlock mech armor suits. And if I want my sparks to be relevant, I kind of do need to take this. And I actually do want to bring my spark on more missions. So I might need to actually just start researching battle armors just so I have it. Like, if I finish Illyrium, I unlock some of the later game techs. Like, I unlock coil weapons and I unlock Requiem weapons, but I'm just unlocking the research for it. It doesn't actually tangibly give me anything. I'm gonna make a quick detour into battle armor first, just so I can start making use of our spark suits.
Immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Oh, I was supposed to do the alien defector. Oops. I don't have a team anymore for that, do I? If I take these guys back, I will. Okay then. Keep on going, guys. One more mission here. While we're waiting for the loading screen, go play some Crossy Field. I miss out on that coin, unfortunately. I don't even know what the coins give you in this game. I just know that you want coins sometimes. Oh no, it's time for the waterlogged challenge. No, I couldn't get to it! Alright, let's see if we can beat our high score. Can you, like, go through the rocks? You can't. I clicked right too many times. Let's try this again. Okay, we're gonna beat our high score this time, guys. We're gonna go really far in the game, okay? Gonna get all the coins and everything. It's gonna be a great time. Oh. Hey, we're doing pretty good right now. We're doing amazing here. Okay. Okay. Oh god, the lag. No! No! Chicken, come back! I hate the waterlog parts. The logs are so damn dangerous. Like that, like that, like that! The logs are so dangerous! You have to like plan out your entire trip across the logs, but you just don't get time to plan it out sometimes. I wonder, how much of the clicking can you guys hear when I click across this game? I feel like, oh, no, 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 no! Well, it was either death by drowning or death by getting run over by a car. You had to kind of take your pick there. The game's ready? Begin.
You may want to instruct your men to
Alright, hopefully when we bring these
exercise
guys back, we
restraint
can
when
immediately
using
send them onto that mission to get a Muton Hunter.
explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives.
Self-detonating charges, let's use this.
Explosives.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their
There's a
domain.
drone right behind us. The objective is right there behind either this door or I have to hack it through this window.
Look to the horizon.
Alright, for now though, let's get the entire squad all the way up. I kinda like this little hole in the middle. You can have like your entire team inside of here and just like aim at all corners of the map.
I'm nice with it.
You know, if we had a spot like that in XCOM 1, that would have been really fun to just hide inside of that spot. Unfortunately, in Long War 2, and XCOM 2 in general, positioning matters a lot less because the player is given so many tools to kind of brute force through the enemies. I could just shoot these guys. I wouldn't mind that as our start. Just run up and shoot them to death. Let's see if these guys will come towards us a little bit more.
Rats in a maze.
Watch your step.
I think I'll fight these guys next round, probably.
Okay. We straight gas and cutting straight.
Just gonna take this opportunity to kind of dive my team into the middle of the map as far as we can. Next round we go for it. Oh, in fact, they are walking into a nice spot for us to... Ah, they revealed us. Unfortunate. I was hoping that we could get off our trench gun against them with our gorilla. Use the gorilla in a way that it was meant to be used. Unfortunately, the opportunity is not here for us. Got an advanced Kriegsmarine there. I think that's our first time seeing an advanced one of those, actually. Who's on Overwatch? This guy, that's the guy that's on Overwatch. I was wondering, I was like, wait, where's the guy that's supposed to be on Overwatch? He's supposed to be here somewhere, right? Alright, we're gonna grapple ourselves over here if possible. Nice try. Then instead, we are going to pull this guy over and end his life. Hello, Mr. Frost Priest. Goodbye, Mr. Frost Priest.
Who's laughing now? What am I supposed to do with this?
And after that, I'm gonna have you go for the grapple then.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Excellent shot right over there.
Persistent.
And we should be able to finish this guy off no problems, or we can attempt to kill off that officer that's behind the cover up there. You get so many options when you got grappling hooks like this. Oh man, I love repositioning the enemies like this. It's so fun.
Much after.
Efideka, why don't you finish this guy off? Oh. Here comes some more fun. Got a Sidewinder and a Frost Legion adder. Let's also get an evac zone so we can evac as soon as we hack that thing. Hopefully sit right there.
This is Firebrand.
Bye-bye.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Resilient fella. Rishi does need to build up some more focus. We could have Rishi be the one to take this attack, and then we'll have her stand out in the open and shield up.
Like a dagger's point. Eradicated.
Alright, nice job to Rishi.
Yours for the taking.
Get yourself a little bit of focus, and perhaps get yourself a little bit of shielding. There we go. Then after that, who's actually going to go for the objective? No one here has really good hack stat besides maybe Danker Dude, so I think Danker's the one that goes for it.
The San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. They thought they could stop a demon, I'm back.
Yeah, let's throw a knife on this thing, just because we can. Get knifed, noob. It did absolutely nothing for us, but it made me feel really cool doing that. Oh, you little turd, you just chilled up my entire squad.
Success depends on survival.
Alright, here comes the Sidewinder. Let's see what that thing does next. Chat XCOM fool. Here comes a drone coming in from behind. We've dealt with approximately 5 enemies on the map, so there is one more group of 3 somewhere out there that we have to worry about. You over here. I do need someone to take care of this drone. That's probably going to be your... Oh, nice shot. Okay. Alright, nice. You dealt with the drone. Excellent.
I don't see why not.
Everybody else keep moving forward. Meanwhile, Danker. What do I do with Danker? Yeah, let's try out this combo that he has. We gave him all these shadow perks or something. So you're able to throw grenades, inflict bleeding, and it won't reveal you. And then you're allowed to take a shot. And you get your actions back if you shoot at a target that was bleeding, right? Oh, I guess you don't have that perk yet, never mind. Alright, well, you did something, so that was pretty cool. It's saying that there's no targets available to rend, but that's because I don't see this Viper up there. Once I move up into a spot where we can see it, now we can rend it. Nice Illyrian core pickup, excellent. And go rend that Sidewinder, please. Nice kill.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Can always count on Rishi to do an unfair amount of damage. Oh man, I love the Templar class. It's really fun to use it the way it's used.
The rightful owner has returned.
Our entire team is being chilled, unfortunately. But that's okay, it should wear off in like a few rounds. Uh-oh, they're coming up behind. Who's going in the med bay? Let's find out. Let's hope that none of the shooters get actions. Okay, they didn't get actions, we're good. Okay then, how do we take care of these guys? There's an Advent Torture up there. The Torture is quite scary. We don't want to mess around with that fellow. Does Rishi have a hazmat vest? I think she does, actually. Rishi can probably just afford to take a hit from this guy. Oh, she's not immune to explosions, though. Maybe I should have thought about that. Alright, Rishi gets to go in the med bay, it seems. Damn it, I actually wanted Rishi on the next mission. Oh boy. I actually really wanted Rishi on the next mission. Oops. Alright, let's see if we have any ways of dealing with these fellas up here. Can you hit that guy with a shot? No.
Bersaglio mancato.
Danker, you could try to hit that guy with a shot, or you could just go for the objective. I think Danker going for the objective is actually a bit more important here. Maybe what we do is we grapple up to here and see if we can one-shot that advent officer. I can't get to his flank though. I can get to this guy's flank, but not the officer. Alright then, I guess you're killing the officer for us. Oh nice, one-shot him. Alright, then we might be able to kill the sniper this round too. Yeah, Radai, you're doing pretty good actually. Ooh, Radai, a double kill, okay. That should be the last group of enemies on this map. We can just run around and grab all the loot now. Okay then, and you go pick up that stuff. Oh, of course the one mission where I don't bring a hacker, there's an enemy protocol, of course. Of course. It's always like this, isn't it? It's always like this. Oh my god, we actually got it too. Alright, that's pretty awesome.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This shit ain't nothing to him.
Charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate
Alright, let's get back to the evac zone. And we will get ready to go home.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Reinforcements will probably drop on top of us somewhere, but that's alright.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory. Prepare.
Alright, Rishi got damaged because the car blew up. Yeah, she got damaged because the car blew up. I don't know if the torture exploding also counts as explosive damage, but definitely Rishi took things from the car though. Don't you have Crusader's Rage? Oh, I might actually, you're right. Wait, you're right, we might actually have Crusader's Rage.
Forward now.
Let's find out if Rishi is actually wounded. She might not be wounded because of that perk.
Great adversity has a beauty.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Nice work. Another mission completed. 30 more intel and a dark event stop. Always good to see that happening. Enemy protocol will always show up when you don't have a hacker. I know. It's the saddest story ever. The most tragic thing of all time. All I'm asking is one campaign where we have a hacker that just gets to get all the enemy protocols in the campaign. Is that too much to ask for? Evidently it is.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them, united in the...
Alright, let's see if Rishi has the Crusader's Rage perk. She might have it. If she does, then she'll shrug off that injury really easily. She does! Oh shoot! Wait, this is amazing. It's like she never even got injured. Alright guys, here we have a concrete example of Crusader's Rage actually being relevant to the campaign. Every option should be plus 20 to hacking. Yeah, we should have 1,000 hack stat in the end of the game so we can just auto-control sectopods. I agree. Anything less than that is a mistake. Alright, I can probably do this mission. It's actually kinda tough though.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our
Alright,
current
Rishi,
objective.
I guess you're gonna be on this mission. Javier on this one also, and let's see. think we want to continue training up our skirm. I do like a well-trained skirm on all my campaigns. Bring the gorilla, and then maybe more Danker Dude? You can never go wrong with more Danker Dude, I feel. This is up to 123%. If I slot in a couple of suppressors, I think we can get this down to 125. Even at 125, though, it's apparently not going down any further than this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. We'll just send out the same squad as before. The squad has been doing pretty well so far.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
There we go. Menace ready to deploy. You guys are still in hiding because if I try doing anything with you guys right now, there's a good chance you'll all just die. At some point I have to put them all onto recruiting. If I end up recruiting like up to 6 people and then like we just get attacked for the retaliation mission, I might just like let them all die anyways, so it's better to just let them hide for a bit, I think. I'll probably just count this as the region that's just compromised and we'll never actually get to do anything with it. If anything though, I would probably try to liberate this region and then start contacting all the places around here, I think. If possible, liberating this region would be quite nice. The strength is a bit high though, so we're not ready to do that just yet. Worst case scenario, I just have to spend 200 intel to contact one of these regions out here and then liberate that region instead. Which is fine too, that's like fine if that's what we have to do. Okay, while we're waiting for stuff, I think we just keep on looking for missions in New Mexico. Maybe New Brazil. I think the troop column here is wearing off. Yeah, the troop column there already wore off. I should try to look for troop columns in New Brazil and try to lower the strength in there a bit. The other option is I could put them into hiding so strength in here goes down. I'm not sure what the right choice is here. I might try to just brute force it. Neutralize target. We don't really want to neutralize target right now. Oh, New Australia recruit. Hey, Lamau, we have 4 people in hiding there. If this place drops down to like strength 2, I'll switch these guys over to recruit mode maybe. You know what? I'll switch you guys over to recruiting right now. See if we can recruit up to 8 people and then just switch you guys all back into hiding. Might be interesting if we could set something like that up. Alright, Ladonnell, you are well on your way to becoming an excellent officer for XCOM. So have you continue doing your thing. Free an important prisoner. 9 days. I don't really need an engineer though. We're at the point where we have enough engineers. If I do this for the engineer, it's because I want to open crates for free down here, which I'm not sure if I really need to.
We don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
I will do more ring stuff once we get more people back. Reduce avatar project progress. I do have a ninja with us. If I send out a bunch of staff sergeants and regular sergeants, can I bring this down to a near 100% success? Not really, I don't like that. I can actually counter a chosen activity. This is a new one. I almost never get a chance to counter chosen activity. You know what? We'll do this one just because I can pretty much stealth my way through this one, I think. Let's do this one because I can stealth it. Pretty sure this team can just walk through. Even the snake. Got another mission over here. It is going to be a scant mission to rescue some resistance personnel, and I do want resistance personnel, so this is an excellent deal for us. Get the squad out there. glad you are, Ladonal. We're glad to have you with us. I thought I jumped on the left side of the log for some reason. Let's try this again. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Go, go, go. No, no, no! Greeting before the coin was not worth it. Let's open this free gift and see what this is. What can I even use the thing for? Oh, you gamble with it. That's how it works. Okay, so this is a game to build up the gambling addiction of children. I see. We get a swift snail. Oh, I might want to switch to swift snail. How do I do that? I want the T-Rex. That's the one I want. Why do I feel like this thing's slower than the chicken? Probably because the chicken actually jumps. What is this field over here? What am I looking at? That's unfortunate. The greed. Greed in XCOM, greed in Chicken Run. It's all the same to me. I think it's ready, actually. I just heard the noise. At some point, the NG is going to go into liberated regions. You're right about that, WOTC. You're actually right about that. At some point, we will have our engineers enter the liberated regions. Although even then, I think 7 engineers is enough for a while. In my opinion, at least. I don't necessarily want to strain our roster doing rewards that we aren't really going to be using. Also, I don't think I even have another team for that.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
Let's begin.
Morning, I had to fight 2 lions.
You know, that's one of my favorite videos from the emotional damage guys. The one where he talks about having to fight the same 2 lions every single day when he goes to school. And now they do his taxes. Yeah, Stephen He. I call him the emotional damage guy.
Only thing scary about you is your unemployment.
Let's get you all the way up to here. Anything? Ooh, a group of 4 enemies. Well, that's a big group of enemies right there. Let's get a better look at them.
Time to motor.
There's a good chance we're just getting revealed here. That's alright if we do get revealed.
When I went to school, I had to walk uphill 20 miles on 1 foot.
Okay, there they are, right outside. Not exactly outside. Ooh, we might be getting revealed here. Not yet. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's try to find these guys and just Overwatch engage them, I think. Oh god, is that a Mechtoid Decanus? That's, a Mechtoid Decanus? Now that's an interesting thing to have to fight this early on. Oof, okay. Oh, and you are kind of cut off from the team right now. Okay, well this is a bit of a problem here. How do we begin this fight?
When I went to school, I had to walk 20
I
miles.
think we just Overwatch and then hope that everything dies when they walk into us. That really is the only plan that I have here.
You move, I will be your ass, okay?
Alright, enemies, let's see what you got. Oh, there's a frost purifier in there too. Disgusting. Interestingly enough, these guys move first. Excellent shot on that snake. 2 shots. Was that a kill? Okay, that was very helpful that we removed the snake at least. I'm happy with that, I'm happy with that. Here comes the officer moving up. Rocketeer. There is a Rocketeer in that group, just keep that in mind. Excellent shot from the entire team. We actually managed to get off good hits on the entirety of the enemy team. Very, very good for us. Okay, now then. How do we handle all of this shit? Oh gosh. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. The can is just doing the Canis things against us. I don't want to get hit by this guy's flame thingy, mabobber. I think maybe for this round we try to suppress that thing with the gunner, and then everyone else just kills everything else on the map. Shoo! Bless me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we do. Okay, so... Step back to here. Oh, that triggers? Wow, okay, I did not know that the 1 tile move triggers the veteran. And we'll have to keep that in mind. We're going to mark the veteran. Then somebody has to kill the veteran.
I didn't see you because I was running too fast.
Will not kill the veteran. Someone else also needs to kill the drone. I'm gonna activate Thrill of the Hunt for the extra accuracy. Maybe I just do Crippling Strike against the veteran so he can't move.
He dodged it.
Okay, at the very least he can't move, and we got like cover against him at least, kind of. And then maybe we just throw a fire grenade. Okay, no, never mind, I'm just killing this guy. That was a waste of an action. I can also flashbang if I need to. We have a flashbang against 2 enemies up there. You're gonna probably suppress the thing up here, so I'll just start with that. And then we just gotta kill off as much of the other stuff as we can this turn. Now have you activate your shield wall. You're gonna save that nullifying shot for the thing up there, because I'm pretty sure that thing back there counts as a psionic unit. That was really helpful that we could kill this thing in 1 hit. Very, very helpful. I might be able to kill this guy. There's actually a decent chance that we can kill him. Let's try it. He'll die from the bleed. Excellent. Okay, so he'll die from the bleed, which means now we just flashbang these 2 over here. That way the officer can't throw his grenades. Wraith Commando can't use his little ability thingies. We'll see how this goes. Here comes the Decanis' action. He can just psionic me like that? Oh! Oh my god, and that officer has bajillion aim because of that perk. Is that a rocket? Oh god, that's a rocket. The guards have watch out! This guy did not die from the bleed, apparently. Oh no, Nagartep might be going down. Woohoo! Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Nice burn. Okay, apparently the bleed did not work on him, so now we have to actually kill him. That's horrifying. Okay. I see the... Okay, first kill off the purifier. First kill off the purifier. So, reload. I'm gonna have you knife this guy to death. Excellent. Target destroyed. Then after that... Oh wow, he blows up into little fragments. Wait, that's brutal. Is that his body parts just strewn across the floor there? That's actually insane. Okay, then after that... I need to medkit you so you're no longer chilled, dying, and on fire. Then I'm gonna bring you down to... I need to run this Muton away from this action. He's about to, like, get absolutely blasted if I'm not careful here.
Let's do this.
Alright, Shinan, you're gonna come over here. Do you have the Aegis perk where you can protect teammates around you? I don't think you have that. You don't.
Standing fast.
Oh, I can't even burn that guy. Never mind. Okay, the nullifying shot against that guy was amazing, though. Oh my god, thank you for that. That was really nice. Then after that, you're just gonna medkit up and suppress that guy, I think, and hope that he doesn't do anything funky. Maybe we continue flashbanging the officer, even though that doesn't really help much because his accuracy is so damn high. You'll also probably just shoot at this person over here, but not letting him use his grenade would be a good thing, though. Not a bad idea, just not let him use his grenade. Nagartep, I need to get you further away from all the junk up there. I'm gonna back you off, we're gonna have you heal, and then continue suppressing that guy. Alright, fire off that suppression, keep that thing locked. Alright team, you guys are doing good so far, just hang in there for a little bit longer, alright? Just a little bit longer, you guys. Continue the flashbanging. Just keep that guy locked. It's going to run the suppression. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. What's it doing? What's it doing? Don't do it. Don't do whatever you're planning on doing. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but it's scaring me. I think that was a double move, actually. Okay, that was a double move, so that's good. Oh god. Hang in the Nagartep. Okay, you need to back away from the thing. This thing is too scary. Is that thing immune to gas grenades? I'm assuming it's immune to gas grenades. It's mechanical, so... Immune to poison and fire. Okay. How do I keep this thing from, doing whatever it is that it's planning on doing to us? I think here's what we do. We back up. We mark this thing. Fire off the suppression. Keep it locked. Then after that, we're going to make it so that it's flashbanged, and we disable its movement with Crippling Strike. Oh boy, okay. Let's see if this works out. Let's see if this works out. So we need to Who has the flashbang? So you need the crippling strike and you need to flashbang this thing.
No, my son's such a failure. He can't even cook rice.
Okay, so one flashbang incoming. I'm assuming the flashbang does work against him. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad. Good, it does work against him. Then this person over here needs to, get him with the knife throw. I need to figure out a good spot for you, though. Let's activate our Thrill of the Hunt so we can get a bit more movement. Alright, and then we crippling strike this guy. He's disoriented, suppressed, and unable to move. Yeah, his action basically made him like do absolutely nothing, which is great for us. Now then, shield wall active. You're gonna nullifying shot this guy, or well, try to hit him. Oh, come on, I need these hits. Shinan, you're the only person that can do damage to this thing. We need this, Shinan. We absolutely need this. I'm gonna come here and pick up that loot, I think. Is it worth it to take that damage just for the loot? I don't think I'm actually taking the hit. Okay, and then you can run back to here, and you'll suppress it again next round. Oh god, we have more stuff coming in from behind. That is not good for us.
I smell bitch in here. Yes, smell like bitch.
Okay, that is the last group of enemies, though. Excellent shot. I needed that.
Obedience makes them predictable.
Hang in there, Shinan. Here comes the heavy rocketeer. Okay, keep that thing suppressed no matter what it takes. So Kasakos, get your ammo back up. Keep that suppression up and running. Good. You got a free reload, so let's use that. And I'm gonna need you to be like in a spot where you get more accuracy. Probably need to get you onto that high ground at some point. I am absolutely terrified of taking any actions right now. Yeah, let me just kill you off a bit.
Had a traditional Chinese medicine for exactly that. It's called walk it off.
Gonna trigger his ability there. Knife Juggler's still putting in good work there. No supremacy goes off, but he can't really do much with it, so that's excellent. Now then, I can actually kill this guy off with a gas grenade, that's not bad. If I could get up here, I could also get a flank against him. And if I could just walk a little bit closer here, I might be able to just tag him with a little bit more. Please land that. I need that so bad. Thank you so much for that. That was beautiful. Can we finish him? 2 HP left. Can we get him somehow? Anyone? Just somebody has to kill him. Anyone can kill him. I'm gonna let you be flanked to that officer. I really need this thing dead. Samov, take the shot. End it. Please. Oh, thank you so much, Samov. Okay, target destroyed finally. Oh, that's so helpful. And now I just need you to move to a spot where you won't get shot to death by that officer, which is kind of hard, honestly. I feel like both these officers are able to just get you too easily right now. You can't even reach him! Oh, Nagartep, you are literally just like 1 shot from dying. 2 shots from dying, actually. You're pretty bulky, actually. You really can't get that officer. Coin flip or run further back? I think run further back. I think run further back is... Well, then you're at risk. Take the 50%. Just try it. Nice try. Alright, here comes the mark. It is going on to Samov. Interesting. He marks Samov but throws the grenade on Garatep. Comes the Advent Medic. It is going to be a stunning shot, I think. There's the stun. And here comes the last guy, Advent Assault Trooper. Woohoo! He's using a shotgun, so his accuracy is a bit lower. This guy's got to reload. Taking a shot on Shinan. Here comes the Rocketeer. They really want Shinan right now after Shinan downed that guy. Alright, we're in a much better spot than before, but still not out of this just yet. We can either throw a gas grenade on everything and just kind of put them all out. I could also... I think burn grenade on that guy and then kill the medic is the right choice here, but I don't know if we can actually kill the medic though. Flashbang on the medic would work. The medic has access to Hazmat Vest, so the medic will not be burned if I try to get him with that. Soka Sako's over here actually has a reasonably interesting action here too. We do get a mass suppression on that group of enemies. Yeah, let's go for a mass suppression on these guys. Come on up, Nagaratep. And maybe we can even gas grenade these guys. That should down the officer, disable the assault trooper. Excellent work. No more markings onto us. And then maybe we try to take out that medic during this time. And then this guy can continue stalling these guys for as long as necessary. Get through this nightmare of a mission. We do have a flamethrower here. If I can set up the flamethrower, that'd be really sexy. But this flamethrower is kind of hard to aim, especially through walls, because it's not like a proper flamethrower, it's the underbarrel flamethrower. A little bit harder to make use of that. I'm gonna activate my shield wall, and then just flashbang these guys, I think, and then next round I can just step behind them and just burn them both. Hopefully. Alright then, and then after that, it's gonna be up to Bladewalker here. I'm gonna activate Thrill of the Hunt, get around to the flank against that Advent Medic there, and we're gonna try and take him out with a good ol'... There's a second one! Sorry, I'm just having a moment here. Oh, there's a second one. Who would have thought, huh? Fall back a bit. Oh, you're in trouble, though. I think you might have to tank those hits, Bladewalker. Oh, that was a really good throw. Alright, he's poisoned and he's suppressed. There should be almost no chance that he gets to us. Almost. Flame Viper's gonna do its burn attack on Bladewalker, unfortunately. Miss or something, please. Oh, it got a full hit. Here comes the Mechdoid Praise Centaur.
I make videos on YouTube.
Oh, he double moved. Oh, thank God. Okay, he apparently has to get close to use his gun. That's good. Alright, inside of the smoke, we're good. We're good. As long as we're inside the smoke, everything should be fine. Excellent, excellent. Holy shit, our team is just hanging on, just barely. Hang in there, you guys. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. I'm out of medkits. I have 1 medkit for Blade Walker, 2 medkits for Blade Walker. Okay. Where's the gunner? Where's the gunner? Oh, you're out of ammo. No, I needed that ammo. I needed the ammunition so bad.
Tired of waiting around. Stay in put.
Alright, I'm gonna need this nullifying shot soon, but not this round though. I think next round. I think for this round you need to like... I don't actually know what the right call is right now. You have a shot on that guy, but he's in smoke. Okay. We literally have no good actions with this team, it seems. I need this guy dead. I need something dead. I need any of the heavy enemies dead, somehow. Okay, right here, you're flanked to that guy, but he's poisoned, and we're going to probably suppress him if... We're not even within range to suppress him. Well, he's poisoned and at max range. There's a decent chance that he'll just miss us. That's what we're banking on right now.
I'm the face of Beijing Corp.
Then after that, we're going to medkit you. I'm gonna try to stop this thing from moving. Okay, and as long as it doesn't have the ability to close its distance, we should be good. I could nullifying shot or I can burn. I think I have to burn. Meanwhile, Sokasakos over here really doesn't have much that they can do. Oh, are we gonna let the Requiem loot expire? That looks like it's a Requiem core, actually. Oh no, you can't taunt me like this, game. You know I might do it. Game, you can't do this. You know I might actually go for it. Game, you know I might actually go for this. I'm gonna reload with you. And area suppress like that. Okay, or I could just shoot at this guy and try to get some damage off. He does 4 to 6 damage if he connects a shot. Will his poison wear off this round? Ends in 1 alien turn start. He will no longer be poisoned. Okay, well, to be fair, you have 5 HP plus a point of armor, so he needs 6 damage to down you, and he also needs 6 damage to down this person. He can down either one of you guys, so even if I move Bladewalker to cover, it's just basically having him switch his target to Simov. What might be better right now is if I actually just throw my knife. That way you go onto your Overwatch with your Bladed Vigilance ability. Get us a bit more damage, and if that guy tries to close that distance, then we can get some damage off against him, hopefully. Let's see if that works out the way we think it will. Oh my god, and there's reinforcements. This might actually be squad wipe. Depending on how this plays out, it could be squad wipe. Wasn't even able to kill that guy. Damn. Miss. Oh my god, he missed. Thank god.
God damn it!
Okay, the snake is really scary. It's able to get a shot off, isn't it? Oh god, that's so bad! It barely did damage, but it might be enough. He's on fire, so he's not a worry. It's the Rocketeer that we're worried about. Oh, thank you so much for killing him.
You don't know the heat took money. I had to fight the British people at Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Things are looking worse by the minute. We're out of medkits. You have one more medkit, actually. But, you've got more important things to do with that medkit, though. You need to shoot this thing with your, nullifying shot, and it really badly needs to land. And by really badly, I mean, like, so fucking badly it needs to land. How do we set this up? Maybe I can dash Blade Walker down. How long are you on fire for? Please tell me it's 2 turns. Oh, thank god it's for 2 turns. Okay. At the very least, he's on fire for 2 turns. Players will all be arguing in favor of making fire OP and keeping it OP until it gets used against them by the Flame Viper, and then they're like, oh, okay, maybe we should nerf fire a bit. I like how the problem with every single balance change for Head Jam and Long War the Chosen has been, let's nerf the classes that use fire, but let's never actually nerf the fire itself. I've been constantly trying to tell people, like, you know, we should make it so that fire can be put out with Hunker Down, and the enemies should be able to do that too. Or, like, fire should, like, it should be harder for, like, certain things to, like, set you on fire. But people want their fires to be strong, so it will remain strong.
I didn't see you because I was running too fast.
Alright, Blade Walker, you're gonna come over to here. Doesn't seem like your tile is on fire, at least, so that's good. There's a decent chance that you survive this. I'm gonna bring you all the way down here. I think we, stabilize you, so medkit on this guy. Then after that, we shield wall.
All set.
Now, we have to decide, are we gonna nullifying shot that guy? I guess so, right? I guess we have to nullifying shot that guy. Let's just back everyone as far away from this thing as they can. And then we're gonna see if you have any chance of surviving this. There's a sniper, assault trooper, and there's a fire snake up there. The fire snake in particular is quite dangerous. I can burn the assault trooper so he's not a problem, or I could keep trying to shoot him, although I don't know if that'll actually help us very much here in this case. There's also this 1 HP grenadier that really, really badly needs to die. I might actually make it so that Negaratep tries to end this guy, maybe? I don't have an easy position against him, though. I think he has, like, stand up here. And then you get your free Scourge Cutter. And then firebomb this guy. That way the gunner can suppress the mech. Thank you very much for that. There's an Advent officer that's about to down someone, and there's... Wait, is he on fire? I think he's on fire for 2 rounds. Oh, thank god, okay, okay. He is on fire for 2 rounds. But I'm out of ammo for suppression, no! And the suffering continues. Oh, the suffering continues. Ah, fuck. Can you just one-shot that thing, please? Oh my god, it's alive. No. Okay, it didn't take an action, it didn't take an action. Do we try to down that with our shot? We can do 6 to 11 damage. Do I try to down that with my shot, or, What is the actual plan here? There is no actual plan, it's just, I swear to God. Try very hard to live, guys, just whatever it takes, live. Live, my children, live! Live! Do whatever it takes, just live! Whatever it takes, my kids, live! Hey, Lamau, he's poisoned again. Okay, the Flame Viper is the actual really scary one here. I guess that guy's also scary. What's he doing? Oh, thank God he double moves. Okay, that's good, that's good. There we go, the officer's dead. Okay, left side is down. Fire is gone. Good, okay, it's time for the turnaround here, guys. It's time for the turnaround. We can turn this, guys. We can turn this. Through the power of teamwork and friendship, anything is possible. Even winning this godforsaken mission of all the bad things happening. Shield wall active. I need to ensure that this connects. I need to make absolutely sure that this connects. How do I make absolute sure that connects? First, I need to suppress the Flame Viper. Actually, I need to suppress the Assault Trooper. No, I just need him not on Overwatch. That's what I need. Alright, so Kasakos, cancel this Overwatch for me, please. Thank you very much for that. Okay, then after that, we just need to get the mark from the Muton off against this guy. So, you can see him good. Nagaratep, get up close. Mark him. Nullifying shot. Don't graze. Oh, we killed it. Okay, we're alive. Campaign continues, guys. Is there any chance that you can just one-shot that guy? Ugh. I really just don't want to get hit by the Flame Viper, but I think you have to use an action against that Assault Trooper. Which means the Flame Viper gets one more move against us while unsuppressed. Finally got rid of this asshole. Okay. Okay.
It's a stick.
Everyone spread out so you don't get hit by the Flame Viper throwing out its little flame projectile thingies. That's like the last thing you want to get hit by, the flame projectile thingy.
I go into the Taco Bell, okay.
Hang in there, squad. Nagaratep! No! Okay, it's a bleed out, it's a bleed out. We might have a chance of rescuing him. Where's the evac zone? So far! It's so far! Is there any hope for Nagaratep? There might not be. And there's a Flame Viper staring us down right now while all of this is happening. I apparently can't jump over this for some reason, so we're gonna have to go around the sides here.
Here I come. In position.
Can't see it. Oh, fuck, I can't see it? Thought I could see it from there. Okay, we have to ask ourselves how feasible it is to grab Nagaratep and run. Starting from here, we can pick up, and we can run closer, but we'll get lit on fire. Then it'll be 2 turns, then I can dash. Then another 2 turns. I don't think I can make that. Not without the daisy chain strats. I think we accept Nagaratep's death. I think we have to just fight the Flame Viper, guys. Make sure you have ammo. Everyone just make sure you're ready to fight this thing. And I guess we just keep it suppressed. Oh, Nagaratep. You came so far for us. But alas, this is where it ends for you, isn't it? This might be where it ends for you. I don't know if there's any way we can rescue you. That Flame Viper is just oppressing us too hard. It's applying too much pressure with its burn ammo. Is there any way I can reach that Viper to target it for an attack? I can activate Thrill of the Hunt and just get a little bit closer and then suppress it. Shoot it. And then we'll just suppress it with that other person. Try to get as much damage as we can off against this thing. Here's a snapshot. I think we try to keep it in place so it can't escape from the suppression.
Please back me with whatever convenient footwear you're currently wearing.
Keep them locked up, Asakos. Alright, everybody else, do what you need to do to get through this nightmare of a mission. If it tries to run forward, we've got our overwatches. Keep it locked. Hang in there, you guys. I'm sorry, Nagaratep. I can't save you. I'm sorry, okay? Reinforcements are still incoming? Are you kidding me? Who came up with this mission? Did Rishi herself just program this mission into my game or something? Oh god. I don't even want a shield wall. I think I just want to, like... Yeah, we're just gonna, like, try to get to this thing's flank and force it to move, I think. And run through all of our suppressions. Is that the right way to go about this? That might actually be the right way to go about this. Try to force it to run past all of our suppressions. Because, like, I don't know, is this shot gonna land? Is there any hope for the shot to land? Oh, okay. If that can land, then suddenly there's hope. Then suddenly there's a bit more hope for just getting through this turn.
Wake up, the game about to begin.
Nice Requiem essence.
I bought this, returned it, come back week later.
Can you just end it? Please just kill it. Oh, come on, please. Please, I need it dead so bad. Please. Just whatever it takes, kill it. Somebody kill this thing and put it out of my misery. We got Doom Reinforced coming upon us, I think. Oh, this might be a squad wipe, guys. We can't get out fast enough. There's just too many enemies dropping in onto us. Still got a Raptor command. Maybe if Nagaratep was still up and that shot had missed, we'd be able to fight this out, but not without Nagaratep, I think. Miss. Thank you so much for missing that. Okay. I'm sorry, Nagaratep. You're just not making it. I need the Snake Dead so bad, but I can't get it though. A shield bash from you, but that's not even like... we need the snake dead! Somebody kill it! Anyone! 53? Please just kill it. Thank you so much. Okay. 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 Now this turn is a lot better. Okay. This turn just got so much better for us. Please kill this guy for me. Excellent work. Okay. 2 more left.
Emotional damage.
You could try to gun this guy, or you can... I think you just gotta try to gun this guy. Oh, you got a knife, actually. You don't even have to rely on accuracy. There we go, okay. Better. Better. Much better. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually come out over to here. Your nullifying shot is pretty abysmal. There's a chance that you land this. I could either Overwatch. No, he's just gonna jetpack around. I should do nullifying shot. Try to get him.
I got nothing.
Miss. Alright, the reinforcements are incoming. It's time for us to walk. It's time for us to just walk out of here as fast as we can. Start running, guys. This mission is going to become hopeless very quickly if we stay around any longer. Just start dashing.
Do I look like Panda Express?
Everyone just start running. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Just getting out is all that matters. Go for it. Keep running, you guys. I could bet. No, just keep running. Everyone just start running. The evac zone's right there. We might even just have to ignore the rescuees, although it would be nice if we get them. But the Doom reinforcements are just incoming. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Oh god, there's a Spectre in there. You know, if it's a capture, capture's okay. Capture's okay. If Spectre captures someone, that's honestly not the worst. Disorient. You know, that's actually worse than taking a hit at this point. Okay. We can attempt a hack out of these guys, I think. We can attempt it. Now, whether or not it'll actually go according to plan, that's a different story, but we can attempt it. Who's gonna be the one in charge of that? Do I hunker or do I just move up and let the Spectre take us? There's actually some precedent for letting the Spectre take us rather than trying to run back here. In the past, whenever I try to run back here, we just get grazed to death by the shots. It might be worth it to just let the Spectre take us. The Spectre's also going to do psionics and shit. But somebody's probably going to get psionic by that Spectre.
When I went to school,
Can't believe Walker, this one's you. Everyone else, keep running and don't look back. Hang in there, Sokasakos. I think the Spectre is going to go into stealth. Here comes the Viper. Okay, okay. Okay, and here's the last action that we have to worry about. You survived this one, Samov? Oh, okay, Samov. Okay, the evac zone is all the way back there.
This is when his entire team is counting on him to not lose the game.
That's a perfect quote for the situation. Oh my goodness. That's if the Spectre goes first. It seems to be the pod commander, so most likely the Spectre will be the first to go. Okay, I just want one person to get out so it counts as a mission success. Hooray, guys! We won the mission! Okay, now everyone else start running for your lives and try very hard not to get captured. Oh boy, okay. Okay, how do we move in a way that doesn't allow the Flame Viper to find and kill us? If I run up to any of these spots, Flame Viper just moves up and takes a shot at us. We saw that they had like around a 40% chance to hit us while we were in full, so in half it's probably like a 60% chance. I'm not about to gamble those two actions against us. If we hide on this rooftop, there is a chance that they just won't be able to see you and get you. That's what I'm banking on right now. I think I bank on the fact that they can't see you and get you. Next round, you're going to activate Thrill of the Hunt and just dash right up to there, so you should be clear. Maybe we offer one recruit as kind of a sacrifice for the enemies to go after. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I just need you to get out somehow. If there's just any way I can allow you to get out, that would be great. I feel like the half cover isn't the right play here, though. But if I run up to there... I think we should be out of range of the Flame Viper if we stand up here. It might spit poison and fire up onto the rooftops, though. There's no ladder nearby for him to get up. Like, he can't reach that ladder. Neither can you. Theoretically, this should be safe to stand up here, right? Like, I don't see any of them from this spot, which means being up here should be safe. Should be. Theoretically, it should be.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna take one little step over here, and that might sound weird, but by doing that, I can create a shield wall and create a bit of smoke, and have you stand inside of that smoke. Bladewalker, you're just gonna hang tight here for one more round. Meanwhile, all other civilians are going to stand around here and let the enemies shoot at them while they're in half, I think. No, let them shoot at you while you're in full. We might be able to get all the civilians.
Back online.
Okay, guys. Just one round. Make it through this round.
You need that distance. It doubles as a long-range weapon.
And we can all make it out of here. Do your best. More reinforcements. It's bad that they see us from there. That implies that they can see the people up on the high ground. No, it doesn't seem like you can. Viper on Overwatch. Overwatch. Last one over here. Can you see us? You better not. Oh, you can see Sokasakos, that's why. No, Sokasakos!
He died of emotional damage.
Okay, guys. We're almost out of this, but not quite yet. I need just one more round for you to escape. Oh my goodness. We're not getting Sokasakos. We're not. It's just not happening. Take what we can and leave. Now, we have one problem here. You apparently can't make it out on this round. That is so bad that you can't make it out from here. That is so bad that you can't make it out from there. Holy shit. Stand right there and hope that none of the enemies can find you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
9 HP, 6 HP. Okay. VIPs, you will be distracting these enemy forces here. Oh, sorry about that, Overwatch. Okay, you're gonna hunker down there. That's what you're gonna do, okay? You're all just gonna hunker down here and hope that the aliens attack you guys and waste their time overwatching these positions here. If the Spectre comes in and tries to kidnap someone, I need one of you guys to carry each other out.
Stepping off.
I need you guys to carry each other out. And I'm pretty sure the Flame Viper can't spit fire through this wall. If it can, then we're about to have a very tragic moment here. But I need at least one person to carry the other person out, and then one higher HP person to tank any overwatches that might come our direction. Active yet. As long as the Spectre can't see us, we're good. There goes the Poison Spit. He actually misses with the Poison Spit, so that's great. There's the burn, but this person will be fine. Don't worry, Firebrand's got a fire extinguisher right on the Firebrand, or right on the Sky Ranger. She'll immediately put you guys out. Bunch of Overwatches back there. Hang in there, you guys. Just a little bit longer. Okay. Full armor guy is gonna run any Overwatches. Don't ignore the fire. Ignore the fire. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's just a little bit of fire. Don't be a little bitch. Okay. Just get out of here. Fuck the fire. Go, 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 go. Everyone get the hell out of here. Fuck the poison. We got medics on the Sky Ranger on standby. Everyone just get out now.
I saw a Starbucks a minute ago.
Oh my goodness, this mission was wild. I did not expect the double Requiem enemies on it.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, what a mission that was. Can you move the other hostages outside so they try to kill the hostages? I kinda had the hostages standing in cover because I still wanted the hostages alive. Like, they're relevant to our campaign. We get to use them as rebels. But we were at least able to hunker them down in front of the enemy, so as you saw, the Vipers wasted their fire spit and their poison spit on top of those guys, so that the other guys could get out safely. The one variable I had to account for was the Spectre out in the shadows, and the Overwatch is dropping on top of us. Some people might be wondering why I didn't just leave 2 people, and there was 2 reasons for that. One, if reinforcements like a mech dropped behind us and went on Overwatch, and the Spectre takes control of the full HP guy, then the 1 HP person is doomed to try and carry that guy through a bunch of Overwatches, and that was just never happening. So I had to have all 3 of them out there. That way I had at least 1 guy with decent amounts of HP to carry people out. And tank the Overwatches. Oh boy, 1 sergeant, 1 squatty. Honestly, Not the worst. We did lose some equipment though. I think I lost armor and a mag cannon on Sokasakos. And we also lost armor and muton gun on Nagaratep. I might have also lost a hazmat vest. I'm not sure what else I lost though. All things considering, this was a pretty tough mission for a 2-squad team to handle. And you guys did as best as you could. I'm proud of you guys. Good job to you, Shanann. You deserve this promotion. Let's get you promoted here. Get you your combat stimulants. Bladewalker, I have no idea how you're even still alive after all that. Magic, I guess. I'm probably gonna give Bladewalker a bonus here. I don't know what I want to teach him though. Maybe Burial Knife? You know what? Let's give him Burial Knife, I think. That ought to be fun. Here, take Burial Knife. Oh, this soldier over here. You were at one point at 1 HP, or for the rest of the mission you were on 1 HP. At one point you were literally standing flanked to a guy with a shotgun across the map, and it was like a 50% chance that he was able to land his shotgun shots against you. And you were just like sitting there with your butt flapping in the wind. And it was just a 50% dream for you to dodge all those attacks, and somehow you did it. And then later, as you ran away, you managed to dodge all the shots from the Vipers too. That was really impressive. Incredibly impressive. The fact that you guys got out of this unpunished is just criminal. Just absolutely criminal that you guys got out unpunished from this. Honestly, how the hell did you guys do that? I have no clue. And we even got all 3 of these guys. Plus some Requiem Essence, Illyrium Core, Meld. I think we missed out on a Requiem Core, which is kind of unfortunate. One death and 1 capture? No. Not even a capture, it's 2 deaths. But honestly, only 2 people dying on a mission like that, it really should have been full squad wipe.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
It's just our ability as commander to just never die when we should be dying. Sneaky Fox Commander Ronar gets through once again. Advent's like, the Advent leadership is just like, how the hell did they survive that? That should have been a full squad wipe. We should have been able to kill all of them or capture all of them and interrogate them all back at base. How the fuck did you morons let them get away like that? Oh man. That felt good though, that felt good. Surviving that felt good. What are we doing next? Really don't have much to work with right now. We're still at 0 supplies. Head back over here. We got some more people in this region. Now, this is actually a really big win for us, because now this region is at 12 people. There's 4 strength in this region, and check it out, guys. Check out the connections in New Mexico. The Panama Canal is not open in this timeline, so there's no connection between Panama Canal and New Brazil, which means the only way Advent can get strength into this region is by going through either Eastern US or Western US. And Western US is currently locked down because there's only this region over here. They need like a strength 8 region or higher to be able to send an invasion over to that spot. So they can't even break into Western US as long as I keep these guys in hiding, or on recruit, I guess, or if I eventually liberate the spot. So they can't even get in through here. So the only other place they can get in is through Eastern US. And guess what, guys? We're about to liberate Eastern US, which means they can't even get through there either. This is a completely isolated landmass where we can just continuously do missions at our own leisure here. We don't even have to liberate the spot. We can just chill here and just do missions, do whatever the heck we want here, and this will spike vigilance super duper high in this region, and there's literally nothing Advent can do besides try to drop UFOs in here. If we have 13 people on intel at all times and we just keep our Avengers scanning here, we can just keep on intercepting UFOs and stop Advent from trying to enter this region. That is very exciting. I'm very excited to take advantage of this position here and try to just not let Advent do stuff in there for as long as possible. Now, was there a mission that I needed to do around here, or something? I thought there was a mission I had to do. Maybe not. There's an engineer over there, but I think I want to let my people take a break. We already have enough engineers, so I'm not really in a rush to get any more. We could try to liberate this spot down here. I am kind of interested in liberating this spot. It would be nice. I'm gonna try to contest them for this spot. And Analyzer Tama is up. Also, fun fact, guys. The GTS now promotes people to Lance Corporal now. That is quite interesting. We got a very high aim stun gunner. Ooh, you get a Purifier Gauntlet. Fortify, Fastball, Flush. Interesting soldier we've got here. I am almost definitely going to be doing some form of electrical stuff here with this guy. I think I'm definitely taking Stun Gunner for the extra bonus accuracy with the stun gun. The taser is really nice to have. Arc Thrower can now damage mechanical enemies and reduce their hack defense. That will be the next thing we take over here. Following up with that, we'll probably pick up Spark Striker, maybe. Hidden Reserves will help us get the cooldown reduced on the Arc Thrower. And then I guess we take Disabling Shot and something else here. I don't actually know what else I would take on you. Maybe Lethal for more damage. I'm not really built to use Close Combat Specialist. Down here, he's unfortunately very low combat intelligence. I'll probably just teach him something Arc Thrower related, like Electrocute. And you might be able to learn like one more perk, so probably something like Fortify would keep you alive. Yeah, probably just those two, and that should be enough to get you through. Spark Striker is big meh as a mainline perk, really great as an XCOM rogue perk, but the fact that it's aim-based makes it a lot work. Oh, it's aim-based? Really? So it's not just like a point and click like the other detonation perks? Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I might consider switching that off to something else then. Okay, let's keep on scanning down here. Pick up our battle armor, I guess.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
And now we can finally build a Spark armor. What else do I want to do? I think the next thing I want to do is just finish up Illyrium.
That our highest priority.
I'm gonna keep on scanning over here. Try to find the troop column, maybe. Try to just liberate this spot. Oh, it's 13 to 15 enemies in this region. That's so bad. We have a start to our liberations if we want to try it.
Aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
And I can actually deploy my Spark now. I do need a bit more supplies to build the equipment for it, however. One more hour until you guys are done infiltrating, it says. Where are you guys infiltrating? The hack workstation. It would be nice to liberate this spot, or at least begin liberation on this spot. If I start contesting Advent for this region, though, they're just going to start shoving strength in here really, really hard. Is that going to be okay? Do I have the intel to boost past everything? I don't really have the intel. I'm going to see if I can set up a squad for this, although there's a good chance that I won't be able to. We got a Shinobi, an Assault Trooper, Spark. Our support is available. You don't have Trial by Fire, though. Let's see what a full squad of 5 would look like in terms of infiltration, and then decide whether or not it's worth trying. Seems like the missions from here on out are going to get a lot tougher, so I am a little bit wary about sending in a weaker squad against missions like this. Assuming we can get this to 100%, it's still gonna be 13 to 15 enemies. I don't know if this squad can handle 13 to 15 enemies while still grabbing the objective. Maybe it can? I think we wait to set up this region a little bit harder. I think we need to just stall here for a little bit longer. Maybe get a troop column and then start intercepting some supply raids or something. It's either that or we just contact a new region. That's not a bad idea either. We could contact Western Europe. Try to just, like, get all the connections into North America out of the way. And then we really just have the US as our main central economy and point of mission gathering. This is actually a really good setup for us to win beyond Legendary. We can really stall these strategically really, really hard if we set this up correctly. I might have to skip that mission, but it feels bad to skip a mission like that. It's a really good mission for us to do. I think we just liberate this and skip that mission, though. That is the right thing to do here. Finally found the Faceless. It was in this region up here. At this point, the enemies have been getting a lot tougher. I'm gonna skip that mission. The Faceless will go away on their own in just one day. I can't even stop that supply raid. Okay, well. This place is no longer able to find missions. Let's put you guys into hiding then. We'll look for missions over here. We'll let the strength in that region die down a bit, hopefully. And maybe try to do things in other areas on the map. We should probably try to launch this mission before that expires. 21 hours until that expires. 1 day and 2 hours until this goes through, so I should be able to finish that mission up. At the very least. We could start liberating the spot. I don't really care about liberating the spot. I feel like keeping the spot open as a mission gathering point is a much more valuable use of that location. Over here we got our Muton Hunter mission. Ooh, don't be. Got a 5-man squad, 10 to 12 enemies. This one we should be able to handle. It's a lot stronger than that other team that we went on with. Let's get you guys out there. Okay, hopefully this mission's not as exciting as the last one, or I don't know, maybe you guys are looking forward to that. I do find those missions very fun. I would like there to be a ratio, right, where like, out of every 5 missions that we do, 1 mission is about as tough as that last mission that we went on. That's about how I feel Beyond Legendary should be. That ratio, and then maybe like out of the 5 missions that we do, 3 of them are by the books, 1 of them is near-death encounter, and then another one is like a little bit tougher but not a near-death encounter. While we're waiting, let's go play Crossy Road. Gotta wait for an opening here. Oh, there we go. That was my left hand, so it feels really weird to be playing like this. No, there was a train right there! I tried to cross the tracks really quickly so the train wouldn't ambush us. I almost died there. Oh man, it's a nice open field. Of course, we have to deal with the logs now. No, 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 no! I actually could have survived that. If I didn't panic, I could have moved left 1. The loading screens are long for modded XCOM, but it's so worth it. The missions are so much fun. Oh no! It was either that or wait for the train to pass. I wanted to try to go through. Is this GTA 6? Yeah, and what we're playing right now is XCOM 3. Oh look guys, it's the golden year of gaming again. It's all our favorite games all out. Look at that guys. Okay, we do not get concealment for this mission, but we have a stealth soldier with us, because we had the foresight to bring one.
Well then.
What we'll do is we'll take the rest of our squad and stand right behind this fella over here.
We must keep moving.
When you're scouting with one guy in the front, I find that it's safe to just keep people in like a diagonal arrow shape behind them. This is the new Muton that we're going to be getting. This is a Muton Hunter, I believe. I like his cool little eye patch there and his cool nuclear death gun. Unfortunately, it's not as exciting as the enemy Muton Hunters. Our Muton Hunter does not get super exploding mega damage gunshots. We still have the same particle effects, but we don't get the really neat explosions. We also have Danker Dude on this mission, so this mission will just end up being very fun, I think. Somehow we haven't found any enemies yet, which is kind of surprising to me. Don't be another Mechtoid. I hear something nasty out there. Now, if we try running up this way, we are going to activate that turret. That is technically fine. I think it's okay that we activate the turret. We do have squad sight. We could just shoot down the turret from a distance. It's actually not a bad idea. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's use Danker Dude to just squad sight our way through this. Maybe I let Rishi take a hit or something so she can start building a focus. Next round when her shield is available. Then everyone else just tries to get as close to the action as they can.
I'm at Magic City moving like the government.
He's moving like the government, guys. I hate that little animation that they do before they take their shots. They kind of like swivel their gun. Is that how you're supposed to aim a gun in real life? I think they hear the gunshot, so they're starting to run forward now. Yeah, they definitely hear the gunshot. They also notice that this turret is active right now. We could just take a shot right here and kill that trooper. Well, that's kind of tempting, actually. I'm not ready to fight those guys yet, though. Can we sneak around them? I don't think we can. I'm not ready to fight them yet. You've got the ability to shoot from beyond regular range, so you can actually begin the fight if you want to. I personally think we just take this opportunity to set up Danker Dude. A hopefully better location. I want to get him onto like a rooftop somewhere. I guess here is fine. He said it. He set the line, guys. He's moving different. Excellent kill right there.
Put a bag over his head and send him to paradise.
Okay, we can't sneak around this, unfortunately, so... No, I could try to trench gun those guys. I think think the better use of Fedeka is to just kind of scout around here. Gotta figure out what we're running into if we decide to spread our team alongside the backside of this map, I think. Okay, that's not too bad. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna start overwatching.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Another group running in. Everything is right on top of us right now. Nice shot, but I kind of wish the shot went onto the mech instead of these fellas. Okay, first group of enemies right there. The duelist is going to be taking the shot. That's actually perfect for us. Rishina can now start charging up her focus. Beautiful work right there. And here comes the heavy mech. Oh boy. The heavy mech is a scary one. In some instances, I might actually consider this scarier than the scarier than some of the other stuff out there. I could soul shot, or I can actually go for a volt. The volt would actually kill and do AoE damage. We also have our grappling hook over here. We can grapple up to Frost Viper. Maybe pull an enemy towards us. The brick over here can try to hit that Advent mech, perhaps? If I bring you up to here, you should be within range to be able to hit the Advent mech still. This unit is kind of like a squad sighter, but not like a long-range one. He can kind of get close to enemies and do stuff to them. Got the dedication ability. Let's activate this one's mine against that mech. Alright, that marks him. I don't know why that uses the gun animation. It makes it look really cool, but it's not actually that cool. And I believe your gun comes with some shred, which is why I'm shooting with you first. There we go. A little bit of shred. Not a whole bunch, but it's something. Now, the Frost Viper is immune to melee attacks, I think, right? No, this thing does not have immunity to melee attacks, so we can actually go for the, grapple against that guy. I also have Trench Gun with you, but you have to position in a really weird way to make use of that against these fellas. That might not be worth it yet. We've got our Skirmisher. You can grapple around here. You can wrath up to this guy. Ooh, we can wrath up to this guy here. Can you wrath up to that mech? How much damage can you do to the mech? You can't wrath up to the mech. Okay, you can do a crap ton of damage to the Viper, though. Let's go for this guy here. Hi there. Bye there.
Oh good, something else to be angry at.
Oh, nice. Excellent, this is exactly what we needed. Oh, beautiful. I love dying. Gonna take a shot at this Grenadier here next. That's gonna give us our hit and run action. A little bit of chip damage there. Not the best. Duelist, Advanced Assault Trooper. That guy has a very scary name. I think we'll go for this Wrath over here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And we should be able to kill this thing. There's a decent chance that we kill it. Excellent work. Viper is dead.
Come to more.
Okay, there's still a lot of enemies on this mission, though. Still a lot of them. I want Rishi all the way in the front lines tanking hits, actually. Tanker can come around the sides, but that's actually not a flank on those fellows up there.
I'm moving crazy.
Tanker, however, can get up to here. Now we have a couple of shots on these fellows. Okay, I think we're just breaking concealment at this point. This is just not worth holding on to. Can you just wipe these two guys off the face of the planet? I probably could have hit that mech too, if I tried aiming a little bit better. Oh, the miss on the Grenadier. Unfortunate. Grenadier does need to die. That'll probably just end up being Rishi's job here. Alright, Rishi, we're gonna need you to tank some hits here, and these hits are gonna hurt like a bitch. Are you ready to tank them? I hope you are, Rishi, because these attacks are going to hurt so damn bad. And why don't you just try to, I don't know, shoot a guy for some damage. Maybe that Grenadier. Actually, can Dagger finish that guy off? Not quite, okay. Alright, then that's gonna be Rishi's job here. Soul shot this fellow, please. He's got the fire grenade, so he's actually the most dangerous enemy here, after the mech. Beautiful damage right there. Shields up, Rishi. Then after that, we need to figure out who else we can kill. I'm thinking maybe we can go for the... We might actually go for the Bio Trooper? Bio Trooper's not a bad kill there. I kind of don't want the duelist ankle shotting Rishi, that's the one issue I've got here. This should be the last group of enemies on the map. I could end this guy. I can guarantee the end on him with the grapple. Do I grapple or just shoot him? I might need to grapple next round. Yeah, I might need to grapple next round. Almost got a kill. Not quite, though. Alright, let's see what they've got. There's the ankle shot on Rishi. Here's some focus for her. Here comes the mech. Big hit! Ouch! Okay, she's gonna be taking full damage from the rest of these guys. Luckily, most of them aren't actually going after. Oh my god! How did he get a 91? Was that a flank? Uh-oh. No, that wasn't even a flank. That was just the Rishi Dark event that gave officers more accuracy, apparently. Oh, Fedeka, hang in there, man. That assault trooper's gonna down you, though. Probably. Fedeka, hang in there, man. Oh, man. How did you do that, Fedeka? How did you survive that hit? My goodness. Fedeka, my man, you're not looking so hot right now. Alright, Rishi, more shields. I am going to probably wipe this trooper down there. Let me just get a quick reload first. Pull him up towards us so we can remove him from the game. Hello, Mr. Advanced Assault Trooper. Prepare to die. If I do one more claw against this guy, that's actually a guaranteed kill. So let's actually take our hit and run shot against... I actually can't take my hit and run shot against anything else. This is actually our best target here. Nice, and if that scores a kill, then I can take another shot against that mech. I think this round that mech dies. We're going to focus fire it as hard as we can here. Fedeka, I don't know what I'm gonna do about you. You're not looking so hot right now. Here, how about this? Let's bring you up to here, where you can see the rest of the baddies on the map.
Solace to the weary and broken alike.
And then maybe we could pull a guy towards us and just have some fun with the guy. Get that guy. I can almost get that guy. I can finish that guy, and I can bring the Advent officer in. The officer is actually quite scary right now. tread, please. Well, you hit it at least.
Real premium French scatatouille.
Scatatouille? What the hell is scatatouille? Alright, I'm just not gonna ask. Let's finish off that mech if we can. Almost.
You can't trust me. I don't even trust myself.
I don't know how I feel about leaving Fedeka up against that admin officer. I think we back you away from the admin officer. And we'll see if you can land the shot from here. There's a good chance that you won't be able to. Nice shot. Okay, and if you can land that, then that makes our lives a little bit easier here. We're going to go finish off probably this trooper up here. This officer gains bonus accuracy based on how many living squad mates he's got. Let's see if Rishi actually input their perks. Yeah, it's not listed here, but he does have that bonus there. I remember that from a few streams ago. So let's finish off that bio trooper next. These grappling hooks are so beautiful. Another dead guy right there.
Obliterated.
Here comes the Advent Duelist, taking pitiful shots against Rishi, but she'll be just fine. She'll be able to build up her focus off of this guy's attacks, actually.
Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Officer misses the 57%. Good for us. Here comes the Advent Trooper. He's all the way in the back. Okay, then. Fedeka, I was very scared for your life at one point, but I think we're okay now. Get that reload on our Muton over here. Continue taking shots. Maybe we get down one more guy here. Well, you touched him a little bit. I feel like Danker and this guy are gonna become best friends after this mission. They're just hanging out up here together, taking shots.
I have no sympathy. I need my perks. I need my perks.
Alright, now unfortunately Rishi has this issue where her ankle is shot, so she can't really move too much. We can attempt to one-shot this fella, though. Can you get him, Rishi?
A singular strike.
You can always count on Rishi to just one-tap things from across the map somehow. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. After that, let's get next to this Advent officer and see if we can finish him off. Got with a shot right there. That was kind of pitiful. Here, let's get another person to join in the fun here.
Tonics can overcome things a sharp
Get up here, Javier.
cannot.
Grapple squad, get in there. Start blasting. Okay, that's much better, much better. Can we actually kill him, though? This shot is not a guaranteed kill, however, the cut is also not guaranteed because of the graze chance, but it's a lot better. Finally got him.
That costs you 599 US life points.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, that's all the enemies on the map. Let's quickly pick up all the loot that was scattered around here. All this useless defense. All these basic PCSs. Can we get some better stuff around here, please? From that mech, maybe? Something, I guess. Okay, then, let's get up there.
Look to the horizon and lament.
Everyone who's on top of that roof is going to Overwatch. Assist in the evacing for these soldiers down here. Try to secure this point in case any reinforcements might show up. You know, Fedeka, you got shot up on this mission quite badly, but the one trench gun that you did had some decent potential. Just unfortunate that you missed it, of course, on the second guy, so it was just basically one shotgun shot. But I'm seeing potential in your soldier. I will definitely be taking you on more missions once you're out of the med bay.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. Once perhaps we can
our
slay
state
them
was the envy of this land.
I'm moving like French Montana.
Alright, and with that, our squad is out. Good job to everyone here. You guys pulled through quite hard, especially you, Fedeka. Not getting down there was very good for you. And let the evac all. Grapple the faceless. You know, there was a chance that thing was a faceless. You're right about that. I didn't think about that. But if I pulled that trooper in, and then he transformed while we were on the rooftop, that skirmisher was gonna go tumbling straight down 2 floors. Classic fight everything. It is the classic fight everything, but it's also the classic fight everything and get through it alive. I love these types of missions where everything just walks into you all at once, or we walk into everything at once and then we just start killing them all. Very fun type of mission. You know, sometimes a lot of players are like, oh no, we gotta make sure we don't activate more enemies, so we're gonna like use less close range units. And here I am just running around with like grappling hook squad, just going straight into the fog and not giving a shit. I feel like that's a very fun type of playstyle. Much more exciting than the careful, gotta not activate stuff playstyle. Within reason, of course. If we're on a mission where everything can kill us, then we definitely don't want to activate everything. Okay, I think we have enough time for one more mission. I did start a bit late today, so I'll try to fit in one more. But later I gotta go make some dinner for my girlfriend. I'm gonna have mapo tofu today. It'll be very fun, very delicious. I like making mapo tofu because we just use a store-bought mix for the sauce from the Asian store, and it tastes really good actually, even if it is just a store-bought mix. Our skirmisher over here is going to be taking that retribution. I could be taking Blade Master to give you that bonus accuracy, and that bonus accuracy will help out with this perk up here. But first though, I'm going to teach you Hidden Reserves. This is going to allow you to recharge the cooldowns on your grappling hook perks, and you'll be able to go in and kill things extra hard with your Bloody Knuckles ability. After that, we'll probably end up taking Blade Master if we ever have enough points for that. I think we'll be able to get like maybe... we might be able to get like 9 points out of this, and then I can fit in Blade Master. Javier, over here, you can finally pick up your Dervish. Killing an enemy once per turn will recharge the cooldown on this a little bit faster. I don't get to pick up Lightning Reflexes just yet. I could eat up 1 XCOM AP to pick up the Lightning Reflexes. That's not the worst option. I think we're nearing the point where the enemies are nasty enough that I might consider just doing that. Or I can wait until you're at Tech Sergeant. I don't know. We'll see. And we got this Muton Hunter over here. I'm gonna promote this guy back in the base screen over here. Okay, Mr. Muton Hunter, what are we doing with you? You've got the Lead the Target perk. That combos really well with the Eagle Eye perk over here. This perk is very unique. It passively increases sight radius by 5, which essentially turns this guy into a scout holding a marksman's rifle, like in Long War 1. You get to shoot from outside of the enemy range a little bit, but not like a huge distance away like a regular sniper would. You got the Deadeye perk, you've got Hard Target, Bandolier, Focus Fire. Soldier has some interesting abilities here. Nothing that's particularly standing out to me. You got Double Tap. Ooh, you do have Coordinate Fire. Coordinate Fire on the Muton could be fun. Also got the Dedication ability, Lead the Target, Maim, Sensors Overlay. Bioelectric Skin, Neurotoxin Shot, War Cry, Ghost Grenade, Lethal and Singe. Primary attacks have a 67% chance to set fire to enemies and shred 2 armor. This is kind of neat. Would I rather have Singe or Lethal? I think I might actually prefer to have Singe on the soldier. Singe is really good. Disabling Shot is good, Bullseye is also good. I think I have a distinct lack of Bullseye users on this team composition, so I'm gonna grab Bullseye on this guy. The jerking band of this weapon sure is something. I love this thing's model, actually. It's really cool. Like, you know, let's get a closer look at this guy. So he's got like this little battery pack, or like this plasma fluid thingy, and it pumps power or plasma or whatever to this gun over here. And look at this gun. This gun is so extra. Can I take a look at it somehow? They don't let us look at the gun. But it's such a cool looking gun. Look at that scope right there. That's like some sort of League of Legends Master Yi scope we've got going on. Are you even supposed to look through this viewfinder? That's so weird. I guess that's like a bunch of different cameras that forms like some sort of night vision image through that scope of the targets that you're shooting at. Very interesting weapon we've got here. I think it's a neat one. In terms of builds, though, we could do some sort of neurotoxin Singe shooter guy, where there's a chance that he burns them, but if he doesn't burn them, they're at least disoriented and poisoned. That could be fun. Maybe. We also got the double tap ability. I've wanted a coordinate fire unit for the longest time, but unfortunately I don't have any right now. I could either turn this guy into my coordinate fire guy and then just have him standing with my snipers on certain missions, but that does kind of hurt his ability to shoot things though, because snipers are usually pretty damn far back. But if I have a coordinate fire unit, I could actually unload so much damage onto enemy team compositions using this coordinate fire thing. Okay then, bye-bye. And then, Bioelectric Skin, Implacable, Aggression. He's not really going to be on the front line, so this Bioelectric Skin doesn't help too much. I feel like something like Aggression, maybe? Yeah, screw it, let's have Bioelectric Skin. And the reason for this is because Rishi has this dark event that comes in much later, where captured units can become faceless, or they can return as faceless. So it's probably a good idea to just have this. And then overall, I think Sensors Overlay is the strongest choice here. Followed by Flush, Lead the Target, Maim. Do I maim or do I lead the target? Maim has been pretty useful so far. I've been liking it a lot. But lead the target's an excellent way to engage on a group of enemies. It's a question of whether or not I want this for the engagement or for just stunning things. I think I'll go lead the target probably. We'll go lead the target. We'll make this guy into... I guess we'll maybe go just the bottom row, maybe. Bottom row's not too bad. I kind of like it, actually. Bottom row has some good perks. And then for the final thing, we'll either take Coordinate Fire or we'll take Double Tap. This guy will be really good for things like the Bounty Hunter, the Wayfarer, things that don't shoot from extreme distances, like our Sharpshooters with Death from Above. But he'll be able to like hang out with like the vector rifle units and kind of coordinate their fires against enemy targets. That should be quite nice. And then for the perks down here, I don't really know what I would do with this guy. Maybe Focus Fire, maybe Hard Target, Bandolier. I don't know, he'll pick something up. I might just do Focus Fire. We'll see. Alright, but that's our Mutanda. Good stuff. And let's try to find one more mission to do before we end for the night. It'll probably end up being this mission, honestly. It's already down to 10 to 12. That's good. Keep on scanning for just a little bit here. Alright, 10 to 12 enemies. Let's make this a good one. We've got our hacker over here, followed by a decent front line. I think this team is kind of lacking on equipment. Hopefully they'll be okay. Our knight does have the damage control PCS, so they should be able to just run into the enemy team and just start wreaking havoc on all of them. You know, when I first saw the Muton Hunter on the enemy team, I was like, this thing's absolutely insane. It's just gonna like completely destroy us all unless we hunker down and stuff against it. And then eventually we finally got one of our own, and I was so excited to pick it up because I was like, oh man, this thing has so much accuracy, it does so much damage. And then I looked at its gun and I was like, oh, it's just okay, I guess. It's not actually that amazing, unfortunately. I hope in the future they rework that thing so its gun is something to be feared, just like the enemy variant of it. I don't know, I feel like there's some way they could change it up so that it becomes like a powerful gun rather than just turning them into like sort of like a hit and runner type unit, because usually hit and runner type units have slightly weaker guns. It's not like that guy has a weak gun, but like the gun's not weak. It has lower crit damage, it has slightly above average damage compared to an assault rifle, but it's actually weaker than a sniper rifle. Which doesn't sound right to me when you see that the way that thing shoots. It does have some shred tied to it though. Now it's not like the enemy variant where there's 99 shred tied to it. I love the enemy variants because they always get to have these absurdly weird stats on them and you have to play around them in strange ways. While we're waiting, let's go do some more Crossy Road. Oh. There we go, we escaped. Okay, I don't like how fast this thing goes across the river. Oh no, we're running out of time! No! Getting through the river is the hardest part of Crossy Road, I think. Nope. Okay, I did not see that car. Okay, I don't know why I hesitated and then decided to rush across the road. I should have just rushed across the road if I was going to do that. Oh, game started. Okay, guys, let's make this last mission a good one. Also, how are you guys enjoying the YouTube series? I basically pre-recorded a bunch of the YouTube series and have it all scheduled to, upload once a day during Mondays through Fridays. Would you guys like me to also have it upload on weekends also? Or is it already a lot and it's hard to keep up with it? The YouTube series is great. Glad to hear it, Lizano. Would you guys prefer me to be able to upload on the weekends? Or do you guys prefer it so that there's time to kind of catch up with the series? You guys feel like it's going too fast, too slow? Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. I think I saw that it said that I could hit one of the explosive barrels around here, which implies that there's an alien. Something's on the other side of this wall. Probably a drone.
Got it. Moving.
I'm expecting that we get revealed at some point while we run down here.
On it.
Well, let's move up though. Oh, we're missing armor on Toki, that's a problem. And then here we have Dr. Jury with her 4 armor and just not giving a shit about anything. Yeah, there's probably something over here, so I want to be a bit careful about running forward. This window won't reveal us. This should be safe.
In cover.
I think the way the YouTube series is going is nice, and I'm enjoying it as well. That's good to hear, Toki. Oh, is that thing dead? Nice, okay, good. Nice job to our Buccaneer. We've got 3 more charges of the sawed-off shotgun left. Let's keep on moving to The hack device is going to be all the way up there, so we do need to get a move on here. We'll start with Dr. Jury over here because she just runs so fast. And here we go. Next group of enemies right there. We got a Viper, we got an Advent Trooper, we got 3 more Troopers up here, I think. Okay, quite a lot of enemies here. I think we just have Dr. Jury tank all the hits, right? Pretty sure that's how this goes.
Moving to position.
Xanoist, I'm gonna run you up to here. Am I going to just burn the Trooper? I guess I just burn the Trooper, that should be fine. Or, well, we tried to burn the Trooper. We can start running some units up through here. Just be careful about this explosive barrel, that will kill us if we're too close to that. So, yeah, just like run. Is it safe inside of this building? It is good. Okay, we're just gonna take this round to dash up the entire squad up to here.
Double time.
Toki, I'm a little bit worried about your positioning here. I might be able to full override the mech, though. Ooh, that's a spicy idea. Did we try to full override the mech?
On the move.
A very, very spicy idea, but it is there. Alright, Toki, let's see what your chances of getting this thing are. 36%. Not very high chance. I could YOLO it. I don't mind YOLO hacking. I actually really don't mind YOLO hacking this at all, actually. I could just start tanking up Dr. Jury and just have her, I could have her tanked up, that should be fine. Alright, Dr. Jury, we're gonna test out your damage control PCS and see how effectively you can take these hits.
Maintaining position.
Either you can take these hits really well, or you just straight up die, and it's a very tragic story. We'll find out which one it is. I do have a system infiltration there, and you know what? We might as well just try to take over the mech. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, then we just go after the next drone that shows up. There's a drone right back there, in fact. But I'm feeling ambitious right now. Oh shit! Advent's just like, that's so bullshit. He just randomly clicked on a button and got the win. We literally just bought the hacking lottery ticket and won that. Alright, well, this is our mech now. Hello. I hope you guys like our new mech here. I'll throw the evac once we get closer. That snake just ran all the way back. The snake's just like, holy shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, I wanted to test out Dr. Jury's tankiness. They're all just gonna shoot the mech to death now. Oh, wait. Oh, not Dr. Jury. Come on, she's right there. You can just attack her. And this mech's gonna get stunned and just get destroyed, I think. Oh, hey, the drone just ignored it. Interesting. They all choose to kill the mech instead of Dr. Jury. I wonder why. Alright, we're gonna get this mech to safety so it doesn't get destroyed, because I actually do want to keep it. Do we have an officer on this mission? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, that's fine. How do we do this? I need to kill the drone, I need to kill the trooper. We have Jane Kelly over here. Jane Kelly can actually go for a slash right onto that drone from here. Almost a kill, but not quite. Go for a killing slash on this guy, maybe? Watch me just try to kill everything and get no kills. Hey, nice kill.
Target neutralized.
Good job to Jane over there. I'm gonna start running the Dragoon up so we can get to the objective.
Will do.
So everyone that needs to get to the objective, start running up. I'm gonna have Dr. Jury go for the kill on this drone. I'm a healer, but And then we will run up and disorient the officer. There we go, good job to Dr. Jury. There is a turret up there, unfortunately. We're gonna have to deal with that thing also. Get my mech in a position where it won't get shot to death by the turret if possible. And that snake's kind of a problem too. If I still had my fire shot, I'd be able to burn one of these guys. You know, that nerf to the Pyromaniac, that was actually a very solid nerf. Now I actually have to play this thing the proper way. I'm just gonna start running you guys up. We need to cover some distance here, that's really the main thing. Gotta cover some distance. Get all the way up to this guy. Give him a nice little cut to the back. Sawed-off shotgun should do the rest. I could run the mech up and try to do some damage here. I don't want to lose the mech though. I might lose the mech. It's at like half HP. A little bit worried about that. I'm gonna put the mech back here and just back it up. I really don't want the mech to die here. And then what we'll do is we'll just throw a set of micro missiles on top of those guys. Mostly to tread them down and make them a bit easier for our close quarters guys to take care of. Here comes the Naja running all the way back there. The Naja not taking a single shot. Weird. What? I missed! Bullshit. Luckily for us, what are they all doing?
Need to find some new cover!
They're all running away from us. They're terrified. You better be scared. Dr. Jury is about to fuck somebody's shit up. Where's the next thing I can kill? Oh, Dr. Jury, that Naja's so dead. Hunt it down. Dr. Jury takes no prisoners. You know, we're not even done with all the contact on the map. I'm just running in here like a complete madman right now. Apparently you can't stab it from here. Weird.
Covering!
I think there's a trooper inside of here. Or was it inside of here? Admin trooper, officer. Where's the curse trooper? There's supposed to be a curse trooper somewhere around here. There's that fellow. Okay. I do have to be a little bit careful about running inside of here. We are actually at the point where we might activate the rest of the map. But it seems like we don't give a shit and we're just gonna go in here anyways. Oh, he's so close to being dead. You actually finish him? Oh, you can't. Unfortunate. Okay, we can see the officer and the trooper both from here. We'll finish one of them off with the mech probably. Let's just figure out who's gonna get which kill. Jane Kelly can go for the kill on this guy, so we're gonna have Jane Kelly go kill that fellow right there. Hopefully that's far enough from the explosive. I hope that's not an issue. Another target destroyed. And all that's left is that guy down there. I think we should be fine here. The Naja is really the main threat here. I think I want the rest of the squad to just move up a little bit.
Good to go.
On the move.
An evac zone right about there. Now, do I go for the stab on the Naja, or do I shield up? I can't kill the Naja with another stab, so I might as well shield up for now. Oof, that's a big hit. Ouch. Oh, right to the spine. That did not look like it felt good. Oh no, Jane Kelly! I didn't realize you were flanked by that turret. I ignored that turret for way too long. Okay, well, thankfully we didn't get punished for that one. Okay, let's finish off this nausea here. Bye-bye, nausea.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Can somebody kill that nausea for us? Then we can finish off this turret next round. Our team kind of took a lot of unnecessary damage on this mission here, but on the breaks, you know? Sometimes you just gotta play really fast and loose. Not because it's good play, but because it's really fun playing that way. Alright, we're gonna get this mech up. I'm gonna shred that turret a little bit and finish it off. Excellent damage, and I think we should be able to take care of it. Jane, do you have enough health? Ooh. Let's maybe have someone else take that. Actually, I kind of need you to do the hack, so I'm going to bring you down to here to do the hack. I'm going to have you try to take care of this thing. Oh, what's my Pyromaniac going to do against it? Do 1 damage? Oh, that's not bad. You actually did 3 damage. Can somebody finish it? Ooh, we can't actually finish it. 7 enemies killed. That means there's something out there on yellow alert. Oh, Jane, if you don't get this kill, that's not looking good. This is guaranteed to get the kill, but if you're standing out in the open and something comes in on yellow alert, you'll actually die.
Moving to position.
Jane, get into the full cover and just heal up. Feels like... Nah, I think I have to take that damage. There's like, probably what, like a 30% chance Jane Kelly dies on the next round if something walks in onto us. Yep, just like that, just like that. If that Destroyer Commando got a chance to shoot at Jane Kelly, she would be dead right now.
Need to find some new cover.
The mech can take the hit, so we just let the mech take the hit. Okay, alright. Look at that, guys. A little bit of caution really paid off there. Now, unfortunately, this Destroyer Commando is actually immune to burns, so I won't be able to burn that guy with you. Maybe I just run you up to him and then just sawed-off shotgun. You can never go wrong with unnecessary amounts of sawed-off shotgun damage. And after that, we can try to finish this guy off with Jane Kelly. If she doesn't get it, someone else will. But we're going to try and make her useful, that way other people can focus their actions on the front side there. Excellent work.
Target eliminated.
Meanwhile, Toki over here is going to attempt to do a bit of hacking.
I'll give it a shot.
Now, I have to be careful because that guy can actually just grapple Toki over and pull him away from the objective. Large intel cache or small alloy cache? I think I want the small alloy cache, probably. Let me just hide you around this little corner back there. This should be the last group of enemies here, so we can safely run in Dr. Jury. And just start going crazy on these guys. I love Dr. Jury's ability to just annihilate things. The night class is actually really fun. I need to use this class more often. There's something about just running into a group of enemies and just obliterating them that's just so satisfying.
That was close.
Is the turret wreck not covered? Nah, it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, this sectoid thinks he can chill Dr. Jury. You've only made Dr. Jury upset. She's angry now. angry at your existence, and she has made it her life's goal to end your existence. Yeah, we really can't handle you, Dr. Jury.
Why am I on cargo duty?
Dr. Jury. Absolutely annihilating all the enemies here. Okay, we gotta pick up over here. We have one of two options. We can either grab more intel, which we are actually in desperate need of, but there's a good chance I won't get it. Instead, we're just gonna take this. Guaranteed. We're gonna get it no matter what.
We're in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate
And
any
finally,
remaining
Solitude
hostiles in
Grub
the
over
area.
here. Let's go delete him real quick. Give him a nice Scourge Cutter. And give him a nice old point blank. Is that actually how you're supposed to shoot a sawed-off shotgun? I feel like if you positioned your arm like that and something with this much recoil was shot with one arm, you'd like just break your arm or something. But that's just my random guess, not an actual thing that I know about. Alright, here comes reinforcements. The lamppost had secrets. Oh, you're right, the lamppost did have some intel. Let's go pick that up, actually, if we can find it. Wow, we hit him through his lightning reflexes. Poor guy. Lightning reflexes? More like no reflexes. Am I right, guys? Hello, Advent Sentry. He's dead next round. There's literally a 0% chance that he survives this. I like the knife animation a little bit more than the sword animations, actually. Let's give a kill to Toki, mostly because Toki doesn't really get kills. Wouldn't hurt if we just gave him some. Let's kill right there. Okay guys, got a good mission over here. That was not bad at all. Got some intel, got to stop some dark event stuff. There's a lamppost all the way back there that does have a hack reward. And another lamppost over here. Let me figure out which lamppost I should be aiming for.
I'm on it.
I think Toki should probably go after...
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Okay, Toki can see this one from there. Yeah, I think this is the right one. Right there. We're all gonna wait for Toki.
I'm going.
Remember guys, always wait for your friends. What teamwork and friendship is all about, and part of just being a good person in general.
Roger, holding.
Varios hostiles avanzan a nuestra posición.
Only a 76%. I think the other one was much higher chance. That's alright, we'll try it out. Alright, Toki, can you take this back with us? Come on! No! Toki, you failed me! Can we try for the other one? Or does it just lock out all lampposts? It locks out all lampposts. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go home. It's a very Toki thing to do. That's okay. This is Toki's reminder to us to never ever turn Toki into a hacking unit ever again.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Toki, this is the last time you ever get to be a hacker. I hesitate to say this, but you might be on par with Analyzer Tama. I was about to say worse, but then I was like, no, no one can be worse than Analyzer Tama. So, you're gonna have to settle with being on par with Analyzer Tama as a hacker. He did get the 36% mech. That is true, Toki did get the 36% mech. Okay, we have to forgive you for that one at the very least. You got the 36% mech. You guys will see, I'll be hacking Sectopods in no time, says Toki.
20 years of peace
Maybe one day, Toki.
Prosperity
Maybe
will not
one
be
day.
undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents.
Today's not that day, though.
We stand with the
Toki was never meant to be a hacker. You know, we could have turned Toki into a warden. We could have had a warden right now, since our other one died. He could just be running around chopping things and shooting things with a shotgun, but instead he's just bumbling around back here trying to figure out what a computer is. Toki's the type of soldier where you open up his laptop and his like Internet Explorer is actually like set to Yahoo with a bunch of random like malware ads all over it, and you're like, Toki, what the hell happened? And Toki's like, well, I was visiting this website and it said click now and you can be the 1 millionth winner, and then everyone just slaps their heads like, oh my god, why is he a specialist? Does that give a resistance mech? It does actually give a resistance mech. Toki is the guy to actually give a call to the ad that says, your computer has been infected with malware. Call Microsoft support now. And then he hears like an Indian tech scammer pick up and he just like follows all of their instructions. At one point, the Avenger probably had its systems compromised by a random tech scammer until they realized that they were in over their heads and immediately just hung up the call. Okay then, but hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream though. It was lots of fun. We'll be back tomorrow once again. And that's it. And in the meantime, be on the lookout for more of our YouTube series. We are uploading Beyond Legendary stuff there too. It's a separate campaign from this one, so if you guys want to keep an eye on that one there too, you guys can through our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. Till next time, have a good night, and bye-bye.